Oops. Wrong thing. Oh, there we go. Yo, guys, it's your boy Ground Zero here, and welcome back to another day of Rocket League of questing. It's your boy Ground Zero here, and I'm glad I'm back in OCE once more here to deliver you guys some amazing Rocket League content creation. I don't know if this is I think this is the actual lobby, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is the actual lobby. Apologies if I'm just a bit late there, guys. Setup takes a bit sometimes, and we are here going to be casting Team Freez's POV, and we're already getting scored on, unfortunately, by Aziz himself here for the first goal. I see you there, Zekers. How you doing, homie? It's been a bit since I've seen you here, bro. How you been keeping? Well, glad you guys are all here to be witnessing the casting for today, Ground Zero, from yours truly. I'm not gonna lie, it's very impressive that this is ongoing right now because I was not expecting to come back very soon. But you know what? This is just like last week in comparison to what we are right now, because we've been doing more complicating and more mechanic focused. But this is the ultimate test in for today for OC itself, especially the boys over here, Chubb, Rooster, and Matthew. They came off a very decent result here from the previous one, upsetting some major teams and putting in some amazing results, and honestly just making a name for themselves as well. And a lot of players here that I do know: Matthew, Chubb, Big Rooster himself, for Team Freeze, representing the boys, for representing the very team here for today. Rooster clapping that ball away, clearing it down midfield here, back down to Aziz, who's been actually able to score the goal here from Team FAC, which is the roster we're playing against for today. Good demo in the meantime from Chubb. Corrupt, a player I've casted around a year or two ago versus Air Ninja for a show match in ones, and honestly, he did manage to just about come away here as one of the older SSLs in the region. So that kind of experience does lay hold some knowledge, but open net here. Maybe if that bump comes in on the backboard, but that will not, unfortunately, connect. Getting lucky with some of the saves here. FAC pre-jump from Frenchie, and he shots that one right over the head of the opponents, and also at the same time, the bar. But Aziz, also very known player here in the region. Matthew passed. Corner redirect nearly went in as well. That would have been amazing. Corrupt now taking his time alongside his friend here into the corner once more, slapping that ball away past midfield up into the air. He goes, hard touches, but Rooster's already prepared here. Did you see that play coming in? A lot of pressure here against Frenchie just to bring this ball away here, but excavating a hole in this very up corner here against these opponents. From the corner again, pre-jump from Chubb. He's not wrong to do so, but in that situation, maybe a little bit more of a second of hesitation to see where that ball might have gone, because there was a player here off the backboard ready to stop that. Corrupt Boost spawning in the corner for himself from the air again. Clocking that ball in one more time. Double commit from the side of FAC here. Matthew faster the ball itself, catching up in time. Shot there again, Corrupt. Into the corner. The opponent's Corrupt here from the ceiling once more, hoping to find some relief here. We're trying to clear it down here, but Matthew faster again. Maybe one more touch to pass it down. Off from the backboard. Pass to Chubb. Oh, misses it. Maybe one more to finish it. Rooster. Shot again. Bottom right corner. It's going to be Chubb. Chubb, you done it again, as you've done last time. What a player here for today. Required the whole roster of Team Freeze to get this ball in the back of the net. But here we are. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, I'll switch the team names. Apologies. I was just in the midst of trying to apply the Freezes, you know, little logos. But yeah, there we go. Finally got some time here. Like I said, some minor corrections will have to be made as time goes by. Blockage again of the shot. One thing that Freeze last time need to work on was that very issue, was defense, because they, well, to be fair to them, they tried their best in re-getting it, but they're already forcing that run chase, which is not just the best position to be placed facing early on here, especially for today, as they're aiming for qualification for the near future. Like I said, though, good results and upsetting some major teams and coming in very close. I'm hoping ever since the Oceania #1 that these guys have made some results here, but they've been playing very solid, more cleaner rotation, just around each other rather than against each other. Chubb again, enforcing a play, and Rooster no boost, but good fake though. Chubb off the sidewall. Couldn't connect with the second touch here, and this will be cleared down by Aziz, simply right into the hands of Matthew. Free jump there, coming in from, I think I saw Rooster just ready, but Matthew's 2 touches will be red. Back again to Chubb, off the corner, slapping this down. Fast and away here, but Rooster ready. Frenchie having nothing in the tank there to prepare with that shot. Matthew slaps it past to Rooster. Rooster, one more against Corrupt, does the boost. Bottom right corner, that could have been in. Unfortunately, it's going to be saved. Yo, with you. A shot there. Wait, where did this come from? Rooster? Cock-a-doodle-doo? What? This one just came out of absolutely nowhere. Oh, thank you, Valor. I appreciate that, bro. Open dos. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just kind of all over the place right now. I haven't even applied my. I have applied my. But what is no? Okay, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just that tired today. Oh, what a passing play! FAC are back immediately. Did not even waste a second. We only had this lead for merely 10 seconds here after the kickoff already. We're getting this back. Corrupt with FAC challenging it. I spelled it wrong. Oh my god. Fear the cock though, that is a funny hashtag, bro. But Matthew sending things down, ready for the ball. It's me a challenge. Shove up there. Laying some fear, rightfully so, into the hearts of the opponent's Frenchie. Harsh touch, but Corrupt and Chubb prepared here, ready. 2 heavy touches, but will do the job of at least clearing it. It's easy again. Soft touch from Matthew, hoping to get that back. It's going to be Rooster. Rooster's touch off the sidewall. Threat against the roster of FAC here. They're going to have to jump up now if they want any hope of clearing this ball away. Otherwise, it's Chubb again. Back to Rooster, maybe Aziz. But Matthew prepared one heavy pass touch. They're off the backboard. This ball will go nearly in preparation for the opponent here. But Freez, one more pre-jump. He's stopping that shot for now. Chubb up. Has to be ready to prepare one more time. And this ball will go finally falling down. It's already overtime for everyone over here. Isn't it 6 a.m.? Yeah, bro, of course it's 6 a.m. And then I got South Africa. I have to cast Africa in about... Wait, actually, no, what? 2? Oh! Forget Africa. Let's talk about Aziz. Came in with a shot. I didn't even expect that one out of the corner. I don't think, to be honest, to Chubb, he didn't expect it either. He was in the perfect position to read that save over here. Aziz is ready, and he said, no, man, this is my ball, and I will take it simply. Slapping this to the backside, and that's it. GG's for the first game. Close game here. We tried. Did you sleep? Yeah, probably like 4 hours. I probably slept like 4 hours, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was busy doing some editing from the Jinxie clip. And then I have to bed. But yeah, guys, welcome in. Wait, is this... I forget, this is a best of 5, right? As far as I can recall, it's a best of 5. But yeah, we're ready. Chubro is watching. Wait, what is Chubro watching? Let's go. Wait, who's Celebrate Life? Oh, wait. Why is Chubb watching? But yeah, let's go. Coming into the second game here of today. It's an impeccable timing for... Oh my god! Chubb? Forget Chubb spectating. Let's talk about Chubb shooting. This one just came out of absolutely nowhere. What a shot there. Aziz just was floating mid-air there, hoping to get to the ball, desperately trying with the meager amount of boost he had left, but unfortunately no connection. 6 seconds in already. Freez lay claim to the first goal here in game number 2 in this series versus FAC. Just about able to save that shot. Aziz slowing that ball down. Matthew save. Back to Chubb. Chubb clearing it. Back down to Matthew again. He's ready, prepared for an aerial, and he gets it. He's going to be solo there. He's going to be riding solo for quite a while. Blocked there again by Rooster. He's a problematic player when you have him on offense here sometimes. It's very hard to read. At least they're able to fend him off for a bit here. Soft touch again. Aziz loving to play those mind games right now against this roster of Freeze. But challenging and pinch there to Rooster. Rooster pre-jump. And then we got, unfortunately misses it. But maybe Matthew open net there. Delivered by Rooster. Yours truly and Matthew. Going to be delivering a goal here. Perfectly in the back of the net. What a shot. Good attempt to play here. But Demo on the last man back was absolutely perfect for this setup. Playing for the team. Like I said, let's play for the overall player. And let's focus on the teamwork, because that is a thing that will matter more in the long run here. Rooster again blocking it. Back down to Matthew. Has an opportunity. Closed off here. Corrupt's first touch. Not the best. And the follow-up, though, will come in slow. So Matthew sees his time to collect that ball and hopefully find maybe a demo or a bump or something. But his physicality will not have an answer. But it's obviously defined. Very obviously defined roles here of who will do what. And they're able to execute this perfectly right now. It seems Venom has been doing a lot of work on them since open number 1, unless it's the last cast of the boys. And like I said, surprise casting. I'm surprised they're doing it again, but 'tis an honor once more here. And Chubb was really thirsty for a shot here, but it seems not thirsty enough. Misses the read from the backboard here. Going for the waterfall shot. Back down again. Passing play here, so close. And then Rooster going for the triple. Seems to be just stuck inside and have made home. A quite nice home, I would say, in their opponent's corner here. But they've might want to be able to deliver a goal here, because eventually they will have to go to work. Matthew bumped again back to back. Rooster just able to collect a touch. Up here heavy from the sidewall here. Sliding this one down midfield here. Up in the air. Pitch down again. And there's going to be Rooster with the play. My goat Zeeker's in the chat. Yes, sir. Of course. The goat himself. But how you been keeping with you? It's been a bit, homie. How you been? Last thing was casting. Was like a tournament yesterday. Made it casting again. You know, because the grind never stops. That's a double tap. Oh no. Missing it. Chubb. Just sniping the ball here to the side. Matthew again. Man, these guys are fearless right now. What a play from Freez. Matthew had enough boost, but I think he panicked, thinking there was someone at least in defense, but not realizing there was no one in time. Stoppage from Chubb. Ball floats in the mid-air here. Corrupt again. No boost. The whole time of FAC have been working with genuinely nearly nothing in their tanks. At every given moment, they have had nothing at all. Oh! I think we were given the first game away for free. As he's just getting about a bit lucky. I think Freeze said, you know what, guys? We know in the future we're gonna win, right? So why don't we just give you a mere mercy? Just a mere mercy on our part. And that will be that. But game win here in favor. It looks like it, because honestly, with 2 minutes remaining, and I've not seen any consistent threat here coming in from the side of FAC. It is obviously a shut-it-down story on their part, as Matthew sent it down, corner their Chubb. Prepared, well positioned again, and Matthew will be back in. Well, he gains possession. I think on the rotation, he didn't even really expect to touch that ball. Chubb back in, sniping his teammate, nearly finding Chubb back again here for the passing play. Yo, Wraith. Fear the cock, yes, sir. Look, a pass here. I love Chubb's the way he controls his ball. Open net again, and that's just in. Rooster, Chubb. What a deadly duo. Just what a game overall here between these two. Incredible pacing, honestly. Very good shots. Sniping that one top right corner as well. Let's see how much more there will be remaining of these two here. Oh, wait. Rooster. Yeah, that's the problem. I realized one thing. Heavy touches on both teams here, sure, but at least from the side of Freeze, they're able to recover a lot of them. FSC have been struggling to do that very same thing. Because their heavy touches coming in a little bit, you know, pun intended, heavy-handed, they lose possession of the play's ability too easily, especially with using the boost sometimes as well, and left with nothing operationally-wise. They have not been able to become a threat as they were in game number 1 versus a team as these 50 with Matthew. Back down to Corrupt. Not able to get that read before Chubb lays a hand on it. 5-0, exactly, with 1 minute remaining. Throw in the towel, lads, and accept the forfeit, because it's Matthew home to deliver one more goal here. So close. And it's back to Chubb. Chubb taking his time. And that's going to be their first goal. And I spoke too soon. You know what? Maybe I'm the curse. Who knew? Maybe I was the curse. We just never expected it, you know? But opportunity still lays for this team with Rlcs OCE. Team Freeze's first game here in this series overall for open number 2. Coming very, very well for themselves right now, I feel. Rooster. Again, that's a double tap for Chubb here, maybe. Just about to snap the backboard and out the ball will go once more. Frenchie. Wasting boost only to put it down before the midway line before we can block once more. Corrupt again. Timing and pace. Up in the air once more. Rooster. Corner read will not be his as it's going to be blocked in Aziz and Chubb. Last man back is Chubb. That's an open net here. No, it goes okay. Now it's off the bar. Everything going wrong for the roster. Finally getting a goal here in the latter half of the game with only 14 seconds remaining. Too little, too late. Nothing more than a consolation goal on their part as the ball will go in. 5-1, and Team Freeze are your winners for the first game. Congrats to them, at least able to secure something. But it's an empty net still in the comparison, and we'll see how long this is left here. Save there once more. Just about getting lucky with this one. Oh, I thought I was going to get an amazing read. Actually, I had a nasty sidewall read myself as well just yesterday. It was crazy. Crazy clutch goal as well. It was insane. Wait, read. Save. Rooster, one more. And that's it. Games 2 will die. Finally going to rest here in favor for the boys over in Team Freeze. What a game. What a game. It has been a raucous start. Rocky in the first start here. But ever since then, thankfully, the boys have been coming back. They've been trying their best. And here we are, coming with a confident 5-1, showing the capabilities of the roster quite exquisitely here. And I feel going on the long run, we should be able to come in with this exact same performance, with this exact same attack pattern. Not completely the exact. I feel only just changing up slight bits here just to make sure you're not predictable is the only thing probably that I'll give it advice for, because there's nothing else left. This is just perfect gameplay from the side of Team Freeze here. But wait, Frenchie requested a quick little break. I think they're running into some, yeah, Frenchie's running into some tech issues. I was about to change the scene, but I just saw that at the top left in the chat. But now we shall see with time what will happen here, because I'm just in awe, waiting for an opportunity to see what's overall gonna go. Still nothing. But yeah, let's talk about the gameplay and how you guys been keeping as well. Your boy Ground Zero here, glad to be back. Ooh. 1 second, I gotta. Oh my god, I'm misclicked. I think they're back. Yes, they are. Thank goodness. Find an opportunity to cast here for today. Wait, is this a Swiss or is this day 1? Oh no, this is day 2. Oh shoot, I didn't realize. I completely forgot this is whoopsies. They're looking good there. Oh yes, they are. Very consistent. But the one thing again is just that defense. Gotta watch out for it. They were lucky with a little close shaves, with only being 5-1 on their part. Rooster prepared. Positioning has been good, but just need to watch out to actually prepare for some of these shots going awry and coming in to support their teammate. Need to collect more pads on Rooster's part. But Chubb prepared to slap it down to the corner. And they're a bit too heavy-handed in clearing rather than keeping the possession for themselves sometimes. But great passing plays. Chemistry so far has been consistent. An open net here maybe. Chubb off the backboard read. It's going to be a little bit difficult with Frenchie blocking it, but Rooster... Oh no, that's a pass to the opponent. What are we doing here, boys? Not realizing sometimes you don't have to pass every ball. Sometimes you can keep it close to yourself here, Rooster. Oh, this is a little bit close here for my liking, but Frenchie maybe struggles to get that read. Corrupt down, slaps it to the corner here. Save there from Chubb, and maybe a read. I think he probably could have redirected that more as a threat towards the net. Yo, Resi. Clears down up again. Chubb. Matthew. Triple commit. Oh, no way. Maybe this goes in the Rooster. Oh, that got a bit lucky. That is incredible. Genuinely incredible here. What a read. Just was not expecting that to go the way it went here, but very good play. Chubb pinch. Shot there for Rooster again. It's flying off the ceiling there, actually, now that I think about it. But Resi, thank you for follows. Is this Rlcs? This is not Rlcs, they're sharp. This is quite literally just Rlcs OC. Amigo facts. These are looking good. Yes, sir, Resi. Yes, sir, they are. They're looking incredible. Ross Rooster again getting a great pass for himself. That's 2-0 now. Has been consistent for themselves here, and honestly, this is looking great for them overall. 2-0 though. It's not the substantial differences that they created in the last game. Ooh. Rotating on the same side, I see Chubb. Blocking his teammate's clearance, but seems Matthew will be there to make up for that mistake. Getting it down. Yo, Mayo, how you, bro? Ooh. Up in the air again. Rooster pre-jumping, and it seems Frenchie's trying to do his best as well. Shot from Corrupt here, up in the air. Everyone missing the ball. Aziz. Heavy play here. Let's stare back with the corner once more with Corrupt. Prepared to clear it out. Rooster stopping it. But again, oh, Frenchie. Pre-jump from Chubb. He was prepared. Too horizontal of a play there was predictable on his part. Chubb again. Soft touching that one down. Pinching it with Aziz. Struggling to get this ball out of the corner under pressure, it seems, with decisions as well being blocked. As Aziz Brings it up high. Over the head of one. Going over the head of nearly two. Rooster blocking it. Matthew. Oh, corrupt. Destroyed. And Frenchie again. Chubb trying to come in here fast. Slowing this one down. Pass there once more. Too easy for Rooster. He's prepared for that touch to come in the way. It did. Bump! Mid-air! Oh, from Chubb! Trying to get the second read as well, but recovering fast is going to be Rooster. Opportunity again for maybe the third goal with only 2 minutes remaining. Pre-jump from Rooster. Rooster with a shot! The whiff is not going to happen this time as the ball goes in. What a play that was! Matthew blocking it perfectly, and Rooster cuts in so fast. Honestly, looked like the flash there for a second with how fast that ball went right behind him. And that is GG's. Genuinely just GG's with a third goal. Finally in the coffin for Team Freez here, as they have managed to completely ice the opponents. And no hope for them, honestly, to come back. It seems we might be on point here for I would say one more. Yes, that will be Dennis. For an overall near sweep. Hopefully in game 4, unless something horrific goes wrong here on our part. But with the way Team Freez has been playing, I got a lot of hope and trust for the consistency that they have been showing here. It has been exemplary. Pass to Aziz, fake that down, back to Rooster. Rooster pass and play. Pass and play all the way to Matthew. Matthew back again, slow pass. Oh, Aziz is ready to block it. He gets in the way of it. Creates some foot traffic, perfectly getting in the way of that shot. 3rd still. Will not change. Oh, right, 7 hub, bro. You don't need to be in a team to do some stream stream like Magpie is doing. Dumb look stream currently. He's not a part of them. Yeah, you don't need to. Oh my god. What? Yeah, you don't need to be, bro. That's not how that works necessarily. Unless it's in a contract. Yeah, some teams are like that. Weren't you in Swift? How come you're doing the Freeze cast? It's also I get paid, homie. You alright, son, bro? Wouldn't believe the team's only played for the last 2-3 days of the couple months break. No shot. You're telling me that they've only been playing the last couple of days? Feels like they've been playing every day with the way that they've been doing so. Have they been doing scrims or anything? No? If it's scrims only, I can probably understand that they've been working on maybe the chemistry. But like I said, some of the defenses took them a bit to warm up here. But once they got it, it's like watching a train that's never going to be stopping. High-speed trains from Japan here. 4-0. Ooh. That's again. Look at the pacing from Chubb. This man is just a one-man army sometimes. Oh, saved it again. That's a bit lucky. It's an open net there. Corrupt shopping it. Yep, there we go. Shopper for a goal, and he's going to find one. Fair enough to bro, get in the bag. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, shoot. The live stream failed. My bad. Should I message in Discord to ask if anyone... Yeah. Sure, of course. Of course you can do that. Okay. Clearing that up. Chubb corner. Fast one as well with this one. But 40 seconds left for 4-1. Honestly, it looks like that sweep isn't coming because taking away game point here will be... Well, actually, no, before Corrupt scores a goal. Game point here will be in favor for Team Freeze. Stop that shot immediately. And Harmonic, I'm not only just in Swift anymore, I also got signed to Nixus to be a CC for Swift GZ. I would say you're gonna have to contact Station. Off the backboard, simple shot, and that will be no, never mind, that will be blocked by Aziz. Oh, for Nixus 2, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but they're very strict, and even it took a lot of convincing on my part to get in there as well, homie. Yeah, like you have there's a website you can just like apply to them. They have their websites open. You're welcome in there, how you doing, bro? Oh wait, what a pass. Read? Oh my god, he missed it. That's unfortunate. 4-2, not a bad result for the final game. Corrupt still keeping it alive for one more. Trying to find that third goal to make this scoreboard look nicer, but this will be it for them. GG's and congratulations to Freeze once more on their game performance as they come in with one more game, having one under their belt. And match point is also ours, 4-3. Very strong result here, unless something goes awry or the opposite team here from FAC have something hidden under their sleeves. I don't really see Team Freeze really losing this at all here. Comparatively, the difference is so obvious in both power, defense, rotation, and overall just speed. I think those stats have been showcasing themselves perfectly, especially with a lot of the cuts, the chemistry, so obvious as well. Not to say that FAC don't have that as well. They have that, but individualistically, they've been playing more for themselves sometimes, and I feel that that's where it's stopping them a lot from being able to outdo us, you know? You're exactly looking for a CC coach. See, because I'm looking for Nixus stuff to edit next month. Oh, you are with you. Hey, George. Hi, bro. You guys looking for a CC coach by chance? I don't know if they're gonna be looking for a specific, you know, coach for a team, but I think honestly, Nixus should try for like an Rlcs. Then it would make sense to get a coach. I'm not gonna lie. But in the meantime, guys, what is could be the last game with Freeze on match point. This roster putting themselves all the way through to the grand finals, hoping to do that's the exact result we're aiming for at the end of the day. We've got bigger things than just FAC here, but they stand between us and a possible win here for tonight. Corrupt, fast clearance. Aziz missing the ball, but when a crucial redirect there to find maybe the first goal here for the side of FAC. Frenchie. Booster again demoed midway through his attempted aerial as Chubb once again still gets a redirect. Shot there again from Matthew. It bounces off the post. No! That is tragic. That is genuinely tragic for us. Oh, God. Oh, genuine God. What the hell happened there? Oh, my God. That did not. I don't think Matthew intended that, but unfortunately his shot missed the crucial one to get the first goal for ourselves here. Corrupt really struggling to that flip reset shot there. Frenchie back right corner. He gets it finally. Only after so much pressure with every member of FAC attacking. You see Aziz going for the bump on Chubb as well as the other player here. Corrupt alongside, who was it? Aziz. Both of them just trying to manhandle Chubb at the back defense here to get that first goal. But they will have it. Hey George, I'm asking Links if I can be an Rlcs member, no Caparino. Come on, Whiff, you'll be legendary to get you editing some stuff as well. Are you doing any of those show matches today? I'm probably not going to stream today, I'm not going to lie. Actually, no way, I have one show match. I have a content creator show match, but I'll see if I can get some freestylers as well. Up in the air now, Rooster. That's a perfect blockage attempt there. Matthew. Fantastic clearance up again with Rooster. One more touch. Heavy-handed to get that reset here, I feel. Maybe probably should have changed it up here. Why is the season the Dominus? If it helps, it helps, but like that's just a very odd choice in my opinion. Rooster and Aziz. We jump there from Matthew. Stops it again. Passing play to the midfield here, and this can be stopped again once more. Jackson, you rematch. Sure, I can do that tonight. Oh wait. Oh, that is a bit unlucky there with the touch. Just not able to scrape to that ball. Rooster again. Off that side wall. Pre-jumping twice, but outdone by Corrupt here. And once more with Chubb. Then with Matthew, soft touching to Chubb here, but they're still trying to get this ball away. And I see Alpha Boost. I just realized from the side of Chubb. What a player! No, what a bump from Cor. Oh my God! Have a great stream, Zero, and best of luck there. Hey, cheers there, Resi. Take care, homie. What a block! Oh, the touch there from Rooster would have been the one to put into the corner, but unfortunately the bump there from the opponent will have our one man in defense knocked off his equilibrium to give another free goal here for the side. Hey, Lyric. 2-0 now. And it seems this game is looking like it's going to be pushed for either overtime or into game number 5 here. Matthew. Too slow to that ball. Rooster is ready. Here the cock, as they say, way backboard. Maybe from Rooster again. Could he pinpoint the shot here? Put it up the backboard. Hoping to find Matthew. Matthew clears it wide a little bit there. Hoping to at least fake off the offenders. Oh my God. Make it 2s. I feel like the shots will be more insane. Yeah, for the next time it will be 2s, don't worry. But now once more. Then with Corrupt. Opportunity now. Matthew had no boosts. Left to Aziz. Hoping to find the corner boost and take it. That they do. Aziz now struggling. Alongside with Frenchie. And then pinching it down. This is a perfect passing play to Chubb. But Corrupt is ready again. Looks like they finally got their heads on straight. Don't know what they were doing in the previous 2. But pass it again to Rooster. Rooster, one more. Flip reset shot. Bam! Baby from Matthew. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a shot that was. Rooster catches that reset from the ceiling. Perfectly flipping forward with the power. Corrupt threatened with a bump. Didn't know who he could stop there. And that is in for Rooster. Early bird takes the worm here. Took them half the game, but it's a great shot to at least pinpoint the goal here for this current roster. Freeze find themselves at least partaking in a challenge, looking threatening now. Back again against FAC 2-1. Heavy touch. Wait, Rooster. Alright, is everything to follow? Hey, Rowdy Diversion, how you been, man? Yeah, I'm doing great, my brother. I'm doing great. Passing this one down. Matthew slaps at the ball away back to Rooster. Rooster maybe, but Chubb again and Corrupt. But easy of a touch there for himself in the corner. Chubb finding his teammate Frenchie blocking it. He's up in the air now. Matthew couldn't actually just might be able to get a touch, but that's going to be really difficult to recover from, it seems. Now, he's up in the air now again. Popping this ball away perfectly. Matthew, once again, here coming in to the corner. And that is a great clearance here from Team Freez, but FAC is prepared. 50 once more with Matthew. Trying to be threatening to FAC here. Not wanting them to be more comfortable right now as Aziz. Oh my god. Gets this ball away here, and once more up in the air this ball will go. Slapping at this corner again, and this one going wide, way past down maybe. Chubb prepared, but unfortunately blocked once more by Aziz, really using the length of the dominance there. Oh wait, Rooster. Heavy. Bumped there again. That's a backboard play. Frenchie bumped as well. That's an open net. Chubb. Not going to allow that. Matthews repaired here. Up in the air once more again. Getting blocked. Reset. Grab from the second. This is awkward. Pushing the back into his own net there, it seems. That's corrupt then again. Wait, Matthew. Matthew. Oh, he was so close. Back to Chubb. Playing from the ceiling here. Heavy touch. I couldn't really use that reset from the ceiling he got early. 16 seconds of this game left here, and it seems it will all be over as we're being pushed to game 5 unless there's something from Rooster here. Misses the redirect, and then Matthew again pressured. Back up again once more. Maybe one more opportunity. 3 seconds remaining. And it's over. GG's. We're being pushed to game 4 here, everybody. Game 4. Corrupt and FAC winning their little opportunity to bring this game all the way to... Oops, one thing. Bring their game all the way to game 5. They will not go down without fighting, it seems. They want this fight to go all the way through to the grand finals. In game 5 of this series. Respect to them. Not easy to do. But it seems it's our struggle will not be over just yet, everybody. Seems every other team is generally finished. Chopped Unk winning versus Cabulame, 3-1. Vade Esports winning. Leave Barcelona, 3-1. Miami Metro winning 3-0. Unks winning, losing to Boofheads 3-0. You're Not a Champ. That was a very threatening team last time. We lost against them. 3-0 versus High Voltage. Take Flight playing versus Surge Esports. Playing right now it's 2-0. Looking like they're also going to go for their very own game win here completely. Don't know why they're taking long. If we're going for a sweep, I'm not going to lie. But for us as well, with FAC being the first game, we're also on a point here for hopefully a 3-2. Rooster now. Great triple. This is threatening already. Oh, he outdoes one. Nearly does a 2. And then Frenchie sopping his hopes and dreams with that shot. Save there. Struggling to get this ball up, but Chubb finally makes it down. Boost steal here from Corrupt. And the time. That's a clip there from the ball. Matthew. Get these little sneaky touches against FAC, threatening them now in their comfortability with the last game. Thinking that the confidence has to be shot down and be humbled. But Aziz on the side wall again here. Pre-jump from Frenchie into the corner. Bat ball will bounce, and Corrupt finally bringing it out here for the clearance. Game 5 lobby, yes sir, Rowdy. Oh wait, nearly over the head of the Frenchie. Just about to get lucky to get that ball on top of the Octane. And then again, I think they're trying to go for these long clearing passes just to confuse the other side, not make it easy for these reads, I feel. But hopefully that's exactly the tactic that might not be used against them, and seems they're still hard to read here, it seems, into the corner. Heavy play. Passes down. Rat's ready. Oh, so close. Maybe if he kept it low to the ground here would have been difficult. But that aerial, a little bit of an air to that shot, managed to make it easy for them to save here. Frenchie, up in the air. Oh wait, one more. To the 2, to the 3rd. Oh, Aziz blocking it just about. He was able to use that dominance better than I expected. Wait. Aziz blocked. Open net. Matthew takes it. Oh my god. It's 6:30 for you right now. 6:30 in the morning? Yes, it is, bro. Hope you get a coffee. No, I didn't even ask for coffee. I'm just going raw, bro. Raw gameplay, raw casting. What a shot that was. 1-0 here from Matthew. And this game goes again. Pressure against FAC early. Game 5. Like you said, they're Zeekers. They're doing this for the content fully. I respect it. But the more warm-up they get within this series, the better it is. And if they win it already in the first game in their series overall of the Swiss stage, and I think this is honestly going to be the best for them result-wise. Because they will be looking at more consistent more higher level lobbies, which will make it difficult. So the more experience they get as the series goes by overall for Swiss stage today, the better for them in the long run. They are learning a lot here. The read will be coming in nearly. Matthew shot, nearly able to sneak that in, bottom right corner. But Frenchie prepared to block that avenue just about. Hey, Freez splash, how you doing, me? Oh, that is a great first touch from Rooster. Rooster again, flip reset. Popping that one a bit slower. Popping into Matthew. Matthew just able to get touch. That's in. What a shot that was. Incredible plays here from the boys. Flip reset pop. Matthew just about against Aziz in the dominance with zero boost. No hope of stopping that one. And that it is in. Freez got this. We beat Forza, Tosner, and Quick. It's not a bad roster to be beating there, Cornet. How you been keeping, guys, in the meantime? And Freez. Awkward pass down to Matthew again. Corrupt prepared to get in the way of it. It's not been easy. Oh, he's got that little white preset. I forget what it's called. I quite like that design. Pass to Rooster again. Slicing that ball. Backed up to Chubb. Chubb passing to Matthew. Matthew, I heard a pre-jump there, maybe. Double tap. Oh, that was close. Chubb. Just floating mid-air here. And someone managed to read it, even the meager amount of boost he had left in the tank. Sometimes that's fair, bro. Oh, what a double tap from Frenchie. Half the game left, and I was not expecting a read like this, struggling in defense. Corrupt blocking, and Matthew tried to stop it too. Oh my god, what a play from Frenchie, though. Gotta give credit where credit is due. That was a great shot. 2-1. Trying to play for keeps here, especially with time that remains. But Matthew outdoing the whole roster on the dribble. Frenchie struggling to get this ball out here. Chubb pre-jump. And Aziz slides this one back down midfield here. Threat again to Frenchie. Frenchie lobs it up in the air. Chubb prepared for this one. He's likely aiming for a fantastic read here. Maybe to Matthew. Matthew double tap could be coming in if he gets the second touch. Oh! And then to Matthew again with Rooster. Try to get the second play here. Unfortunately blocked once more. Same back to Matthew. Rooster unprepared for this one. Can't cut in time. It's going to be half left to Chubb. As Rooster in the meantime fending off Aziz. Pinching from the ceiling. With Aziz and Corrupt now. Remaining seconds in the precious time that dwindles down here as the 90 seconds remain of this game. To Chubb again. And just try to keep the ball closer for diversion tactics. And just trying to keep the possession. Not only that just for diversion, but also to outdo them on some of these timing. Just waste those precious seconds that FAC need for one more goal. Is the stream constantly lagging? No way. Just you, because no way am I lagging. I fixed everything, homie. There is nothing left for me to fix now. Hey, look at this early riser. Hey, Haza, my friend, my goat. Oh no. Oh, what a pre-jump from Matthew. That one nearly made my heart drop there for a second or two. Clearing it out. Back up to Chubb. Chubb maybe finally leaving it to the empty side here, but Corrupt is prepared. Popping it in that one area that this team does not need to see an attack from. Rooster. Pinch that one down. Lucky for the second touch. One more clearance. Frenchie. Pinching that one down here again. That's out corner wide. No one prepared from the side of FAC. It's going to be Matthew alone to clear it out. That's a demo on the last man. Chubb has to be desperate enough to clear this ball away finally. I wish I was an early riser having to bed. Dude, I've barely even been able to sleep 3 hours myself, man. Relatable. Too much work to sleep. Oh, bro, yeah, exactly, man. I feel there's so much work for me to do these days as well, man. With content work a lot. Actually, I have to talk to you real quick, Haz, after this if you're available on DMs. Actually, I can, whenever this game finishes, because there's 6 seconds remaining. And, oh, Corrupt, heavy-handed with that touch, and this is going to be into the back. Away we go as Aziz struggles to clear this one up. A demo against Rooster, but I think that's all over GG's because Aziz desperate to keep it alive. Into the corner he goes. Rooster alongside with Matthew clearing it down. Heavy-handed to the touch in the corner. Bounce up again. Ooh, this is looking all like Rlcs over here. Back again with Justin clearing it. Up in the air we go. This is it. Rooster, all he needs is to stop it right here. That's GG's. Chubb blocks it. And it's game over. Freez will be your winner for the first game. Just the way I like it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same with me, man. I like to be busy too, bro. I like to be hella busy. It was a close game, a little bit too close, but at least it is a confident game that Team Freez will be taking nonetheless here to the finals, winning 3-2. Not a bad result. Not a bad result at all here for their first game, and I'm quite confident looking at this. If this is the roster, they're able to be just as potent. This should be pretty fairly okay, but just let's hope we don't go again already with some very, very offensive type gameplay teams here in the near future. But game number two, we only need three in the series overall to win ourselves completely at the end for tonight, and we will see how well that happens. But congratulations to Freeze on the first winning, and a very, very confident one they have taken. So when I do get the results, I will let you guys know when that happens, which team we're going to be taking on, but the results will take quite the while, because currently our placement is number 8 here in this, so thankfully winning this game should knock us up a place or two, depending on how other teams have fared, and quite confidently a lot of teams have gotten their 3-0 sweeps, while we've only gotten 3-2, so I would say it's going to be still difficult to press past that point, but we'll see in the near future. Okay, guys, I'm not going to go on a break, because honestly, I'm kind of live on TikTok as well, so I kind of don't want to do that, because then TikTok's like, haha, that is repeatable content. We will be banning you from now on. Goodbye. 1 second. So I'm gonna talk to my boy Hazza here while I'm here. Might as well. As if you don't mind checking your DMs real quick on me. Okay, let me check here. I could just I could just do some, some cheeky Rocket League gameplay here real quick. Wednesday no show much. I've been doing interviewing for OCE. I'll try for next week. I'm kind of in the mood for a 2v2 match there for OCE, to do some stuff. No, but you shot. No, but you sent me that gift. And how is that even a gift? That's pretty amazing. Oh my god, FK. Oh my god. Oh, actually, here, let me just send you the thing I was gonna send you here real quick. I made it. Oh, even better. Even better. Even freaking better. I gotta favorite that, bro. Keep it hush hush right now for my keep it hush hush right now that this is big work there, Hazza. This is big work. Jeezy, do you want to do a game of horse? I'll match your skill so you have the chance to get the resume just for fun and to be honest, enjoy it. Bro, I am freaking unmecky as fuck, man. I am unmecky as shit. Okay, so that's the only problem. No worries. I don't think I'm gonna be able to invite you in a game. Literally just for fun. I added you on Steam. Did you? I don't think I have you. Did I not add you on Epic back? I swear I did. There we go. Let's go. So you can then. No. Oh shoot, my bad. Yeah, just give me your Epic because I keep Steam mainly for pro players and shit. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna turn down the video settings so I actually do something here. I think the lads wouldn't like someone hopping into the party real quick because when I'm casting Rlcs, the stream's lagging hella. What? How? How would I be doing that? It's impossible. 1 second. Let me turn this down then. Okay, let's try to see if those resources save will work. Stream's fine. Then why are people complaining every 32 seconds that like the stream's gone bad, stream's dead, something's wrong? I'm like, bro, like I swear it isn't. I swear it isn't usually doing that. Because I've fixed up a lot of the issues. So can't do the 20th February. Cheers for thanks for letting me know. I'll try and find a date there afterwards as well. People will play a part. People all with Wi-Fi. people's Wi-Fi plays a part. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I think people really do underestimate sometimes how much. Oh my God, Overlooked Entertainment themselves follow me. Amazing. How you guys doing, boys? Is that Ralph or is it who is it? Curious to know. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So, bro, I swear, the more heavier your settings, like high quality settings you got going on, the longer it takes for this. Oh my God, what? What is up with the? What is up with what? Look who it is, Overlooked. Yes, sir. Been a bit since I've seen you boys. Ooh. Oh, nice. It's Ralph. Oh, hey Ralph. Hey, my man. That was a good flip reset pop too. Damn. I don't know if it's just me. What's the score series? We won. We won, and we're waiting for this our second game here, my friend. Oh wait, shoot, we already got one. We're playing versus Vade Esports. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize. Holy shit. I'm not just from but your controller is in the way a little bit. Is it? Oh shoot, my bad. I can change that. That's not a problem. Vertical alt setup. This one. Oh yes, I see what you mean now. Oops. This is better. Hope it is, because that's the only thing I'm gonna do now. There you go. It's just covering. Yeah, I see. I see. What was that? Sorry, guys. I'm commenting Rlcs here. Sorry, guys. Reset series score and Vade. Does Vade Esports have a logo that I can use? Their Venom. Could you send that to me? Y'all going down? You seem very confident about that, there, my friend. I wonder where that confidence comes in from, George. But yeah, guys, let's go in for the second game here of today. It is gonna be versus Vade Esports for ourselves here tonight for versus Freez. And Vade. Okay. Oop. Come on, come on. Can I tap this out in time? Can I tap this out in time? Can I tap this out in time? Can I change the scene in time? And we are back. Okay, guys, welcome back in to Rlcs OC here for game number 2 of this overall series here for today. We got CX9, Nasty, and Shugs here. What a name! What couple of names here. Shugs have recently casted for a lot of 1v1 show matches, especially against Crepeasy. He's been making a name for himself in the recent scene for my show match. It's great to have a player of his caliber. He is the enemy today against for Vade Esports versus Freez tonight. And Nasty, also big names, solid names within the Rocket League scene for the OCE side and have been contending players, which shows pressuring already. The one thing that Freez really need to watch out for is Shugs' mechanical offense and overall ability in defending some of these shots. So exactly here he's with the pre-jump and heavy touch there from Rooster. Need to be keeping closer to the ball there, but Nasty once again. Chubb wasting a lot of boosts just to not able to attack at all, and that's gonna be a great pre-jump blocked by Matthew here into the corner. We go with Rooster. Rooster down again. A couple of air triple plays here, and couldn't get that flip reset in time. Blocked by Shugs. We go with CX9. Taking that booster in time. Chubb gets it. What MMR are these guys usually? They're all SSL for OC here. Oh my god. That would have been an insane angle to be able to pull off the way he did nearly. From Shugs. Back down again. Up in the air. Ready for 4 a.m. Good luck. I'm also on 6 a.m. here. Oh my god, Nasty. Save this now finally. Rooster finally getting away with the ball there. Luckily enough, but Chubb now flip reset, maybe bumped there again. Nasty stealing the ball from his own teammate. Shugs went right past it. Looking for a flip reset to clear it down, but it's going to be faster than the ball. It's going to be Rooster. Rooster, one more shot, clearing it. No one ready to prepared to get that play there in time. Shugs alone. And with Chubb sitting in the midfield boost there up in the air once more. CX9. I wonder if there's an easier name to say his name, I'm not going to lie. Nasty. With Nasty once again, 2 touches. It's a bit awkward for this roster right now. Freez have been playing decently well just to fend off a lot of this attack here, but eventually those kind of things do crumble, and they are getting pressured various times here tonight. And up in the air we go. With Matthew, this is looking awkward off that dribble alone himself will go Shugs, but nothing in the tank. He couldn't be more threatening than that. The sidewall pinch maybe, pass down to the opponents. Oh wait, Matthew up again. Just able to avoid that demo coming in from Nasty reset, but from the back, a challenge comes in. Rooster now with Matthew to the sidewall. Great little dribble cooking up here. CX9 blocked. Bump again. That's a demo. Open net. They understanding the threat here. Nasty! Couldn't save it from Rooster. James really has it at 4 a.m. for APAC. Yes, sir. What a shot that was. Nasty tried to save it. Got that little pre-jump in, but nonetheless then still couldn't save the shot. What a play from the side of team. From the side of Team Freez. You're getting the first goal was not an easy one. I was thinking eventually we'll shatter under the pressure coming in from the offense, but Vade Esports gonna be the first ones to break. Oh my god, this dribble, this 2 touches, these redirects. Rezitab, thank you. Welcome in. They're also SSLs there, homie. This is quite literally SSL territory. Matthew, up for a bump here, but Nasty, always ready for these backwards defenses. He's always prepared to get the bumps in. Oh wait, what is it? Where do we grip up again? Shugs. Oh, Chubbs couldn't stop it in time to stop that goal. That is just unfortunate there on his part. What a bump that was from Nasty though. Filthy demo or bump there against our teammate, and that one got so much power, caught off guard. Their last man back, Chubb, and that would be a goal for Shugs in the meantime. 1-1. Shot is in. Now with Chubb. Pre-jump, that's a bump there. Nice one. Plays it well, Matthew. Keeping the ball close. We're starting to understand that we need to keep this possession as much as possible. Double tap attempt there. Maybe one more, but Matthew was unprepared for the second touch, even coming close to them. Nasty. Clears it off to Shugs here. Air dribble for Shugs. Stopped in the path there from Chubb here. Taking this down low. Nasty. Faked out. Expecting a faster play. That was prepared with the meter. Manabusti out left. Double 2 touches. Heavy there from Chubb. Hoping to assist his teammate. Gets in the way of that now. Rooster, one more reset grab. Couldn't get in time. I think he still had his finger on the pedal button. The accelerate button there, seeks down. Blocked by Rooster. Perfect offense. Shugs there, hoping to find a teammate. Assistance will not come in time. As it's now Matthew from the side wall and Chubb now. Hoping to attack. CX9 in defense. Rooster prepared for this touches. Bump there again. It's an open net. Delivered by Rooster. Back to back. This is just incredible from Rooster. But the assistance from Chubb, saw the offense coming in, calls on for the bump, and CX9 fully trusting Shugs in the backboard to save that. That is into the back of the net, 2-1. As the game will go in favor right now. Haven't been just as it started. Open net for Rooster. He is on a roll. Cock-a-doodle-doo. This Rooster is awake. Right off the kickoff, slaps this ball in all the way to the offense, and that will go in straight to the back of the net, 3-1. Oh my god. Freezing up in place, it seems. Don't know what's happened, but this offense just suddenly has disappeared for their part. Thank you so much, appreciate that. That's exactly what I wanted there, my friend. Really do appreciate it there. So, Vade. Wait, does Vade even have a stream? I wonder. I'm just curious to know. Now then. Ooh. That was a great play, Matthew. One more, and I think that's going to be it. Finally on the coffin. That's GG's. Bougie sleeping. Oh, okay. Understandable then. Then I'm glad to be able to covering Vade at the same time then for themselves. Good shot right over there. The last man, Vade. And CX9 was only back from the respawn there, and even then couldn't save it. No boost, and it looks like that's over for Vade. Matthew and this whole roster today playing amazingly well here. This has just been the most confident I've seen them. And if this is going to be game number 2, I honestly feel like we could take this all the way to game 3. And there we go. Vade Esports have their logo in for themselves in the overlay. Thank you guys so much. Guys, also a big announcement. I'm getting this whole thing revamped. We're getting a massive revamp on this stream. We're going to get new overlay. We're going to get new setup. We're going to get new design. You guys are going to freaking love it. So any single time you guys get some new... you guys want to hire me, y'all be getting the full Rlcs experience with us. Hey, Quavy. Close series regardless of being Rlcs. I would say it's close only in the case of until, like, the start of this game when they started coming on between these two sides. But Calaxy, thank you for follow. But 5-1. It shows a growing confidence from the side of team. Wait, did they fourth? What happened? I'm sorry, I'm confused. What happened? Why did they all leave? Hey, Nixus Renji, how you doing, brother? Oh no, they all just left, probably just to change their never mind, my bad. Probably just to change their presets or something. Likely the case here. But game 1 will go in game 2 will go in favor. We're on match point right now versus actually that's game 1, apologies. 5-1 here. for Freeze versus Evade. Very, very confident showing on our part. They have done incredibly well with the space that they have to be fighting against. If you have been nice room, thanks, Joey. I appreciate that, homie. But yeah, game one, man, game one. A lot to be talked about. I think the one thing looking at this right now, it has the one problem is the confidence, the momentum from the side of Team Freeze. It's not a problem for us, it's just a problem for the opposite team. Vade Esports have not made it easy for themselves early on when they tried to fend off a lot of the attacks. They're playing very, very good offense, but some of the parts where they could have done well to excavate some more goals against ourselves here in the opposite team of Team Freeze was probably to play a bit more defense because they were all prepared for some of these attacks, and that was the only thing that caught them off guard. Matthew, Rooster, especially Rooster putting up a Hail Mary of 3 goals back to back, a straight proper hat trick. You know, so for the first game performances, very, very, very confident here. But we'll see now how it goes in for game number 2 for this team. For Team Freeze, though, some very, very good aspirations they've set for themselves. These goals seem to be something that they could really Shugs just about able to save this. And now it's back again with Rooster and shoves on the side while Matthew only making his back in time for that save. And what is happening here? Seems to be a couple of demos, and 50 they're coming in time for Matthew. Oh, he slaps Shugs out the way, and it seems this whole team of Vade Esports have nothing in the tank to stop them right now. It's up in the air. Reed from Chubbs. Shot there, nearly so close. Could have left it there, but Matthew bumped. Flip reset, double tap. Oh, it's going to be unprepared for that one. Rooster back again. One more touch, just trying to keep the possession out of the way of the team of Team Vade Esports. Shugs has nothing, but he's a very threatening player to see in the opposite net. Any spectacular goals? A couple of good... actually, no, wait, to be fair. To be fair to Rooster, he did get a flip reset from the ceiling and caught it for a great shot there earlier. Oh, no! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. He's up in the air. Back again. Probably the only real insane goal here, but the chemistry otherwise spectacular, equally so. Individual skills taking their taking a backdoor to the overall teamwork. Coming in from the side of Team Freeze. And to a team that has, like Venom was saying, their coach here, that they have been ill-prepared. They haven't really been doing much ranked or anything. They're not even hardly playing Rocket League in the past month or so. This is just incredible pacing here from this side. Chubb again, pre-jump, heavy against Shugs here. Nasty will be ready up there now, following up with a great dribble. Flip reset pop, that's going to be threatening, that's going to be out as well. Rooster saves it. Second touch, he's got a dribble as well. Racking up this fast. To Chubb once more, blocked by Shugs. Shugs again, maybe. Nothing just yet, but stealing the booster is going to be Matthew. Very smart. Rooster just went up with the pre-jump there to save that shot against Nasty. Back to the midfield we'll go. And CX9. Outplayed by Chubb. Chubb in the midfield here, but now Shugs prepared, ready for the shot. And stopping it just in time, but cannot stop that clear. It's coming in from Matthew, unless there's going to be Nasty again. Rooster, 2 touches there just to fend off. And keep them awkward. I feel some of the touches that Rooster goes for is just so confusing that they have to keep their distances. Which honestly fair. If he wants to make them do that, you can do exactly that. No, not again. Rooster misses a second open net back to back off that post. This woodwork is not his friend today. Oh wait, what a pre-jump. Save again. Rooster prepared. Shot. That's gonna be threatening. Save there again from Chubb just in time. He had to stop that, lend his team a hand because that was not a spectacular position to be placed into. Once more. Now with the Rooster. Saving these plays here. Pre-jumping that away. And here we go. Rooster. Pass to Chubb. Chubb double tap. Maybe pre-jump for Matthew. Matthew couldn't get in time. Rooster finally places this bloody ball in the back of the net. Oh my god. Rooster finally getting the goal here. Took them half the game, but we get a goal here immediately right after that attack from this team. Oh my god. This one had me on the freaking tip of my toes. Close games nonetheless, though. Still with a minute remaining. And above that, we still have no comfortable room just yet, unless we get one more goal. Shugs flip reset pop. That's a double opportunity, and will be saved there from Chubbs. 1 touch, and that's it. Nasty cuts in, and he gets a goal for himself here. This is why I said you can't be too comfortable with a 1-goal lead in a game like this. Anything could happen, and anything did happen. Chubbs couldn't clear it out in time, and with no boost, really just couldn't clear it out at all. It seems as this game will go in 1-1. Nasty up. Air dribble looking threatening. That's the demo. And no one to assist the second possibility of that happening. That's a great goal. Nasty. Right off the kickoff. Great play here. Rooster. Oh, just about bypassing that ball. Unfortunately, that's going to be in top right bins. That was clean. That was 100% clean. But this team, Freeze, still behind them. Game's not over. Yet it's still just beginning. 50, that one down. Up in the air here now. One more two touch. Have Matthew heavy. And here we go to the corner. Demo there from Nasty again. He's being a bit more aggressive with this one now, it seems. Change up their change up their play style here. Now that Vade Esports have gotten an idea of how this team plays, they're starting to be a bit more aggressive, finding their momentum. 3-1, 1 minute remaining here in this game right now. This is looking interesting. Up and here we go. Back down again here, and now it's going to be maybe a second touch here. Rooster. Can we finally get a goal though? Chubb pass. Double tap, missing wide. He's not able to get that ball at all, and Matthew left alone. Wait, pass to Nasty. Lobs that one up in the air here for the one time. Hoping to see an attack here. Maybe one more time here from this team. I fear the moment could be used to seize maybe one more goal. An opportunity for Freez now. Rooster, air dribble, and that's it. GG's there. Shugs lobs this one in from a pass coming in from the long. And that is in here now for this game. Good bump on Rooster for the side one, and that's GG's for this performance of game number 2. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but looking at this, looking at the other teams that are playing right now, I would feel maybe Vade Esports could be the one team we out to here in series number 2 for Freeze today. Nasty has a Rooster from the seating, still couldn't use it in time. Rooster blocking him. Prepare with Chubb. Saving that one wide, and in the corner we go. Bump man, baby. Shug's taking his time with this one. Now that's going to be a pinch for himself here. Into the back. Region once more, saved. And Chubb missing the ball here, unfortunately. It seems to have given up here for the game number 2. Honestly, nothing else left to it. Flip, reset, pop. And that's it. GG's. Game number 2, series number 2, finished here for the final. Your winners will be Team Vade Esports with their second series win here. Trying to run it back now. Freeze looking hopefully to announce their return. But Vade Esports, what a way to overturn pressure from against themselves from that first goal from Rooster, and all of a sudden pop off with a good couple of goals here. But we'll see now as time goes by how well that will retain, because Rooster, Matthew, now and Chubb have to adapt to the situation. Hey Naira, thank you so much for the heart me's and welcome in, dude. How you guys keeping? Why is no one back? Yeah, exactly. A lot of that, the defense just finally seemed to have cracked under pressure, it seems, and hopefully we will be able to retain some confidence. But the confidence was shot. Oh wait, Hunter RL, thank you so much, bro. Welcome in. For all TSOCE series number 2, Team Freeze still looking confident, but we're gonna have to be able to bring that confidence from the previous series into this game now. And with the time that we have left, with a full series of best of 5, Matthew can't retain confidence for too long on just your offense. Here, your defense needs that bit of work. Finally getting pressured here. Pop with this ball. Freeze versus Vade. Yes, exactly. Free jump coming in from Matthew to the corner. This read will not come. As Shugs blocks it. Bump there again. A lot of pressure. We're finally seeing some added pressure here from this roster early. Matthew, so close. Blocked by Nasty again. But Chubb once more looking for another touch here. But it seems they're unprepared. Ill-fated attempt there. But nonetheless, some already good offense coming in from the side of Freeze. Well, Matthew now again blocked. Rooster. Good control placing here. Trying to get that down low. Trying to use that turtle reset. Trying to get that ball as well. As Chubb now again. Once more to the corner. He goes with that ball. Wait. Matthew, Rooster. Again. Matthew loving his first touches. Could be forced maybe to use less booster some of his touches, I feel. I think he tries to put himself off a little bit more than that. But Rooster now. Already, Freeze have been delectable with all of their attacks, but Shugs finally defending it. Flip reset pop down midfield. Here we go for the second reset pop, and that's a dribble. Demo blocked. Perfect play here. Pre-jump. Rooster now. Hopefully ready to outpace here, but Matthew. Clean touch. The backboard he will go. Bump from the Shugs, and just over the head of the goal that will be threatening for Freeze. Early offense seems to have faded away. As Team Vade are starting to encroach in Freeze territory. Free jump from Shugs. Again, block. Finally, CX9 shot there. Oh, Chubb scraping the ball here. And that's a goal open net. Maybe if Matthew is back in time. Yes, he is, thankfully. I think the lucky stars, that ball actually just hit off the post, and that's it. Maybe Rooster blocking it. Maybe one more final opportunity for Chubb. Blocked here again from Nasty. The defense from Vade. That's starting to increase. Oh, no. That was not the best touch to be going for here. Chubb just about lucky that ball again. playing defense from an invisible ghost here. It seems in our side tonight. Casper in game number 2 has started to join the lobby on their favor. Wait, air dribble now. Finally, the first we've seen in a bit here. Otherwise, this game has been mainly dominant on the ground from the side of Freez. While Vade, in the meantime, finding any opportunity to go in the air they can. Hey, Lewis. But reset. Oh, that was lucky. That redirected and not go in close. But again, threatening us right now. Our Vade. Bump again. That's going to be blocked there. That's Rooster with a pre-jump save there from Matthew. A lot of pre-jump saves rather than reacting some of these attacks here from the opposite side. Nasty Shugs. Too heavy with that touch. Chubb's now ready, prepared for this air dribble here once more. Faking one. Rooster. Oh, no. Getting lucky there with that one. No one with boost here, it seems, from the side of Freez in defense, and this is going to be the one moment to watch out for, especially should Shugs is on the attack. Heavy touch from the side, up in the air again. Maybe one more for Nasty, just prepared every single time. This man is a threatening force here. Oh, that ball completely misses. Rooster! Oh, Rooster, what? Not a moment I was expecting from here. Past there, Nasty getting bumped there from Chubb, and that's going to be into the back of the net. Bar down for Team Freez. At a pace I didn't expect here with half the game left once more. This is looking fearsome for Freez here. But they did the very same thing last game. To have lost game number 2 and all of a sudden this game, that game came back here. So it seems like the defense is starting to play a little bit more in time. Faking Nasty as well. Force him to use a lot of boost for nothing. Seems that venture will be fruitless. Spare those results here now to Chubb. From the side wall. Pinch coming in. Nasty blocking once more. Getting some filthy plays here. Pre-jump shot. Watch out, watch out, watch out for Shugs. Lucky again. And off the backboard. No, he just lobs that ball for free. Chubb, Matthew, guys, watch out. Rooster, finally a clearance. Rooster again with some wall dashes just to make that distance fast. But Shugs, always prepared. Shugs, the player to do it. Couldn't get that scenery musty though, unfortunately. Chubb heavy. Touch clears it up perfectly. CX9 left as the only man in defense here. But he plays this one cool. Pinch there again. He tries to clear it out in time, but that Cucks here will not be done well. Pinch. Rooster finally able to use that little 50 as well to maybe open up a scoring lane, but once again block. Rooster nowhere ready to play for that touch here again as well. Shugs finally finds a clearance and one more man back for the defense here. Matthew, maybe a reset, a touch for the ceiling, and he just gets blocked by Nasty. With Chubb again. To the corner we go, up in the air. Perfect shot now. Blocked there from the side wall, and this one's looking like it might just go in for Nasty if he plays his cards right. Pre-jump there again. Bump. That's perfect defense. One more game to win. Get match point here for this series. Series number 2. Matthew. One more. Nasty. Just flailing around left, right side here. He's up in the air. 2 touches blocked. Rooster couldn't get in time, but maybe Matthew can in comparison. Shugs is struggling with the balls. Trying to get the ball on the juggle. Who's winning as a whole right now? It's currently Team Freez as they have match point and this one goal here if they win it. Naira flip reset. Matthew here. 1 more to 2. Maybe one more lob. 5 seconds remaining. And it seems any other attack will be fruitless as this game is going to be over. GG's! Freez are your winner for the second game. Sorry, for a third game. Second match point overall in this series. Wow. Bro really says running with the ball and started giggling. Because, dude, the thing is, I just realized what I said. And I struggle with the ball, like, to juggle the ball, and I started struggling with balls. Dude, it's early in the morning, forgive me. I couldn't help it, it was a good joke. But yeah, GG's for the first game. GG's for the first game here, coming in for Team Freez. It's not the first game I'm saying, I'm just so tired, I'm saying just wibble wobble. Third game, third match, and Freez managed to win match point. Half secured it now, but will it remain for long is the problem. Because, like I said, sometimes we get the game back and all of a sudden we lose it all of at any given moment. Anything could go wrong, and Nasty and Shugs have been amazing. CX9 in defense, very threatening force overall of a team from Vade Esports, but thankfully now we do have Rooster. We have a Rooster on our team. And I think that's something they didn't expect. Rooster has been incredible, very mechanical. A lot of the plays here have been ground dominant. We're finally finding some spaces in the air. They're not getting pre-jumped every other 2 seconds from the opposite team, but Vade Esports do have a game plan. They are cooking. But now, right now, with match point, the threat is on our side, and the headache is for the opposite team to make that run chase look minimal. Rlcs broadcast legend has it. Yeah, exactly. The legend himself has a prod. Oh wait, that's a shot already. This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. Nasty. Like, how did you pull this off? I wonder. Shugs, right off the kickoff. And unfortunately, because two of them were all in for this one, and that will go all the way to the back of our own net there, unfortunately. To the 50 we go. Hopefully we're able to contend with the mistake early on. Maybe a bump there from Chubb there on CX9 will stop it, but CX9 just somebody able to evade it. That's it. Give me a demo. Wait. Where are these coming from all of a sudden? The physicality is something I didn't expect early on. But CX9, wait, Shugs. Oh man, he's such a force on the ball here. A lot of demos. I think the game plan has changed from the side of Team Freeze. They're more going for the physicality, which I kind of like. I'm not going to lie. Follow up there from Matthew from the ceiling. We go. Bump there on Nasty. Saved it again. We on the end of that, Lamau. I'm good, thank you. Oh, wait. Matthew up here. Perfect touch. To the ceiling we go. Now, Nasty seems to be struggling with this, and the demo does comes in from Chubb again. Limiting the player force of the opposite team is a very good strategy, but it only works minimally if you're able to time a lot of the attacks in time. Wait, Chubb! So close, and Matthew again with a shot. Type right base. Let's go! Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Nasty missed that save, and Chubb just got the redirect of all time to get that first goal back again and tie it up. And then here out of nowhere, there comes Matthew, and here comes with the finisher as well. 1-1 first minute here, and so this attack here between both sides has been amazing. 1-1 with 4 minutes remaining. Not a lot of time left here, but already we are seeing some very, very good offensive plays from both teams. A lot of physicality coming in from the side of Team Freeze. They've done a lot to be a bit more aggressive with some of their attempts at demos, and such as the case, their violence, I would say, to be more exact here. But it does seem to have worked, because it's a factor that I don't think really neither side were prepared for. More so than for Fade Esports, but they're also going to be able to return the favor. Matthew demos there with CX9, 50, Chubb all alone. There's Shugs now. They're back with a bit of revenge for his team, redirecting all the way to the backboard. Matthew not able to defend this ball wide, and Rooster prepared for the sidewall here. He's going to have to be very quick with this one, though, because there are two people prepared to stop him in time. And with that Chubb there, once more. Yo, Evo Panini Wine, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, wait, did we just hit 4.3k? We had 4.2k! Yes! You guys are insane. Wait, oh my god, Matthew. Oh, that's in, never mind. GG's. What a shot that was. Guys, Evo Panini One, thank you so much for being our 4,200 follower on the stream. We hit it mid Rlcs OCE. Much love to y'all. Oh my god, I can't believe it. 4.2k on stream. You guys are amazing. 2-1 game here right now off the kickoff. Okay, Chubb prepared. He's taking to the ceiling heavy with this one. Shot straight down to the hands of Shugs. This ball will go. Shugs prepared with a flip reset touch. Reset with a save. Trying to go down in the corner. Matthew try to set up his own read from the ceiling. Flip reset down. Just about able to pinch it. Oh, that was a good catch out there. But Chubb, no one back in time to save this ball. This is looking very threatening here as Nasty pinches it down. Where's the players in defense? There's finally Matthew. But pass to Chubb up in the air again. He's got the air. He's got one more to pump. That's going to be a play. That is going to be a play of all time. No! Wait! Rooster pinch. No! Oh, Matthew, one more time. For the one time. Come on, Chubb. Blocked there again. Oh my god, we're dancing in front of the opponent's corner. And this team is dancing in front of their own goal line. What is happening? We're doing the Macarena. What is happening? Show finally! Oh my god, after so long, it feels like decades just to tie up this game. Match point for Freeze, but they don't act like it. Because this game's still trying to find itself. With one more goal to take the game away. That's a good kickoff. Rooster prepared. He's going to watch out for Nasty, though. He's ready. He's faking it down low. That is smart. CX9, though, prepared for the second alternative. As now the ball is threatening in defense here. Matthew going to have to save that, but it seems he's not going to fake it away. It looks like he was maybe called off by Rooster. Zap dashing forward. Block there is perfect. Chubb there with a pre-jump. He gets about to script that ball there up in the air. This is looking difficult still. But perfect 50 in the midfield here. Rooster again. Reset from the ceiling. Maybe this time. Not going to grab it. Chubb now. Faked up by one. But Matthew in defense. That's way too soft of a touch there. Shugs might be able to go to double tap. Oh no, that's a pass to Nasty. And that is in. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a great double tap. Matthew, no boost. And not able to save it. And Rooster was just floating down, hoping to get in time to save that shot. But that is GG's. That's a kickoff win. CX9, Fade Esports have it. Looks like when we force the game to go get a game 5, if everything goes the way in favor for Fade Esports, could flip reset pop there. Shugs blocking it. Shugs again, but this time a pre-jump from Rooster. What? He went underneath that? What? How did that even work? That's a flip reset. I'm not even surprised. It's Shugs. I'm not even surprised. It's bloody Shugs. 4-2. 1 minute 20 seconds remaining. And now we come in. As this ball goes wide here, Matthew. Wait, reading this one? Oh, Chubb. Last man back in defense again. Blocked perfectly. Into the corner, now we go. Up in the air once more. Fast pace from Rooster. Maybe a pinch there might just help this defense of Freez here as they're looking to get maybe one more goal here. Match point lost as we will not be forced to go into back-to-back games in OT. Wait, Shugs. What? Did Shugs have no booster? What happened? I swear I was watching his booster man. Let me check this again. Yeah, he had a full tank and he didn't even bother going down in time. Maybe just wasn't expecting that shot from Rooster. But overall, no attempt to even block at that one. 4-3. 47 seconds left. Is there any hope here? Let's go. Hopefully, maybe one more chance still available. That's a cook steer! Rooster! Second shot! Oh my god, Shugs with a psycho. It suddenly just seems like I'm watching Rlcs and EU. Good flip reset. Good fakes. Pass there again. Maybe to Matthew. Matthew. No! Chubb misses it as well. Wait, Chubb. Steal the boost. Yes, he does. Maybe an open net to work with. If Nasty misses the ball, CX9 misses it. That hits the post again. Come on, Freez. Come on, Freez. Only a lifeline needed. As a 50 comes in, that's 10 seconds. No shot. We missed like 3 opportunities in a row. Shows just trying to waste those precious seconds. Rooster. Heavy-handed with a touch there. It's going to be Nasty. To the side while we go. Maybe one more opportunity. Oh! No way! The pass from Nasty. A lifeline we didn't expect as Chubb lobs it over CX9. To get that 0-second goal. It is not over just yet at all for Team Freez. 50 off the kickoff. Goes in the corner. Bump there's again. Chubb lobs it away. Nasty. He's up in the air. Pre-jump from Chubb. Blocking Chubb. Nasty perfectly. Matthew. One more player from the CX9 finds Shugs off the left side wall. A pre-jump. A save there from Rooster. Pinches it. Close call though. As Rooster now prepared to clear it out maybe. Yes he is. No player. They're ready for the follow-up. Is this Ocean opens? Yes it would be Shane. Well, that's an open net maybe. Matthew read from Rooster. No! Chubb with the finisher. Oh, CX9 gets in the way of that perfectly. Heroic moments from Team Freez. Pre-jump from Rooster is going to be ill-fated. No boost left. Clearance from Chubb just in time. Maybe a second touch can lob it away. Yes, it is a sidewall. He gets it. CX9, though, struggling in defense. He's not got a lot of boost here left. He's up in the air. Maybe a flip reset now with Rooster 50 pinch. Oh, that's a shot up there from Nasty, but Chubb ready but prepared. Pinching. Finds it away into the corner. But Shugs, not a lot of boost to really clear it out of here. Seems he's going to have to be assisted with the teammate, but flip reset pop. Wait, Matthew lobs it over the head of the team. Opponent there, blocked. Matthew again. Shugs 50. Open net, maybe if they're able to take it. No boost. Boost stolen. Chubb will get it first. Nasty is nothing. That's a demo. Nasty flick right over the head of one, but Rooster saves it. He's up in the air. Flip reset shot. Taking this one down. Corner read there from Chubb. Rooster hoping to find a clearance with nothing in the tank there. It's going to be awkward. Nasty wasting time. Pass on midfield here. Chubb with a dribble. Blocked it by Shugs again with Nasty. 50. That one down. Wait, Rooster. Wait. Flip reset shot. Taking his time. That's a shot again. Oh, CX9 blocks it with the mono boost he had remaining. That was a threatening one as well. Seems Shugs was ready. Read from Rooster, it seems. What is happening right now? Keeping me in the edge of my seat here. It seems Freez right now. Just still not able to get one more goal required to end this series overall here. 50 again. Shugs prepared. Lobbing this one through. Matthew hoping to set up a dribble here. Taking his time with this one. CX9 prepared. For the second touch here, pass down to Matthew. Maybe an aerial play there if anyone's ready. Pumped it on the own teammate. Vade Esports fighting over possession of the ball. That's a clearance from Shugs. No one from Freez confident to take this ball in time, and it seems he's going to be ready playing for the ball here. Now he's ready for the play. Taking his fake. He's got the time now. Rooster thinking about the attacking the layer of attack. CX9 read there from maybe from Chubbs. But Matthew again. Up in the air. Side wall. Heavy touch from the ceiling. He goes for the attack. CX9. Rooster. Can he get the attack? Breaks into defense nearly. So close. And then now CX9 50 with Chubb. Up again in the air. This ball will go pop off the ceiling. Shugs already prepared. It's going to be Nasty now. Maybe a pre-jump. Nasty. Shot there down. Oh, Rooster saves it just in time. Chubb with a follow-up. Takes the boost collection, leaves it to teammate. To his teammate, he knows he needs it. Flick there from Chubb. That is right over the head of the opponents. But Matthew again here. From the side while we go. Read there. Pre-jump from Shugs. He's got that very soft touch there. Controlled as well. He has the pace for it. Matthew, no boost. Not as a threatening force he's expecting in this situation, but he's at least blocking the avenues for Team Wade. Up in the air, pre-jump. Shot bouncing and floating right over the goal line of Team Vade Esports here, as everyone just struggling with this ball right now. What is happening? Matthew up again. Pre-jump. Reset. Shot there. What's more? Oh, couldn't get it in time, but maybe Rooster. One more attack. Just need the boost here. Release Rooster. Pre-jumps it. CX9 is nothing. Reset pitch there with Matthew again and just misses it wide off the bar. Oh, Chubb wasting his boost. It's up in the air. Chugs again. This is looking threatening. But they're just about able to save it. Then a pre-jump there from Matthew. One more touch. There's a demo. Nasty comes in time. There's a triple from Matthew. Matthew. Freeze! Nearly playing a whole second game in the final one. Winning at a match point. On a comeback of a lifetime. Team Freez from OCE will be your winner. The triple from Matthew to win it all the way here. What a series. Team Vade Esports tried their best, but they couldn't stop us tonight. It will be all over as they win it away here. Freez. Confident game in the final. Confident game in the final, but a close one nonetheless. That Vade Esports could have turned it every single time. Thank you, close to 7734. Thank you for the role. And Sasha, yes, I am. I'm a proper pro commentator. My job is literally commentating, Sasha. Big commentary would have swallowed. Thank you so much there, Shane. I really appreciate y'all guys coming in and enjoying the casting. This was an amazing moment. A moment I think no one was expecting. Hey, Foxy. What a game this was. Series finale for this one here. But that's only the second series game in this stage for Rlcs OCE here. And we do have more to fend off. Because there is still going to be one more game to win it all the way. And Team Freez right now is at the 4th position in the Swiss stage. With only Wildcard, Take Flight, and Miami Metro, with Misty, Val, and Yuxi taking the 3rd one. So fourth result with a game like this coming in 3-1 overall here. It seems Freez will be happy to take it all away here, and a very confident result that will also carry them forward quite a bit. And that will be it. Eli, things to follow. That will be it for now, guys. Overall for us over here, Team Freez. This is your caster Ground Zero coming in for some more Team Freez POV for LCS OCE here. We're gonna take a quick little snappy little break, guys, while we wait, and we will see you guys in a bit once the next teams are ready and prepared. Because as far as I can actually update you right now, the current teams that are still playing, Wildcard have won 3-0 versus Boofheads. There are Flight, pro Rocket League players in Australia. Of course, there are Sasha. There's a lot of pro Rocket League players, some very famous ones as well. Take Flight have taken 3-1 versus Chopped Unks. Freez have taken 3-1 versus Vade Esports. That's us. Miami Metro versus Unad Champ coming in 3-1. That's no wonder they're such strong at the 3rd position in the Swiss stage today. Unks playing 3-0 versus Calculating Cabulame. And also Babysitters are still playing versus Lima Barcelona. And then Surge Esports playing versus High Voltage still. And FAC have won 3-1 as well versus Fast Monkey. So those are the current results right now. Those are the current standings in LCS OCE. Hopefully we will get you guys a quick little update soon enough here. And this series still will continue over a long run down the line. But we still have more Rocket League to come. One more, hopefully, series to win it all. And I think we're going to be likely playing against a top team. Could be Flight, could be Miami Metro. We played against Flight before. That game went pretty close here versus Scrubbed, Amphis, and Fade. So hopefully an opportunity to do it once again. But like I said, guys, I will see you guys soon. I'm be taking a quick little break. But stick around, guys, if you want to watch some more Rocket League content. And I'm sure you guys are exquisitely waiting for the next series to come in for the number 3 of RTS OCE. We'll see you guys soon after this little break. Okay, guys, I'm back. So what's happening? One sec, one sec. Shit. Well, now we, hey, Shia. Come on, I'm gonna down the band down if anyone behaves. Well, how's quads? I'm doing great, man. How you been keeping, bro? How's quads? We've managed to currently win 2 series in a row here, from our side, and we are looking to go all the way to the finals now if everything goes right for our part in OC. Looking very threatening as a force because overall this we've managed to win confidently every one of our games series wise here, but in game has been difficult, but hopefully now long run should go in our favor for sure. Yeah, can you send a bot of this? We're versus taking flight. Oh, wait, versus taking flight now. Okay, shoot. Do you have the logo from flight? I don't have it right now on me. It's Chaz because it's the most confident. It's the most consistent car. That's why. That is why, my friend. But yeah. Yes, sir, my man. Yes, sir. How you been keeping though, shit, bro? It has been forever since I've seen you, bro. Where you been? Where you been, man? Where you been? Take flight. Yeah, but Venom, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that logo from flight there, real quick. If you got it handy. Every other car is highly inconsistent, or it takes far too long to get the same results. I've just been working that. That's fair, man. That's fair. That is honestly fair, my brother. Same with me, man. Same with me. Finally got my own job now, bro. Remember what car you use? Yeah, it does. It actually does. Every single car has their own type of version of hitbox. So because of that, they each bear their own result overall in how the game plays. You know, because if it doesn't work out well for you, you could just what's this? Oh, it's just stupid, bro. Wow, working school have had me. Yeah, man, that's relatable. Because like you could do, imagine like taking, like using this octane, right? You can control a lot more of the ball with an octane, and the octane hitbox is the most common type of hitbox, and that's how like you can get really consistent plays here in comparison to, let's say, the Zippy. It's way too flat. It misses out some crucial points in like being useful. That's a problem. Oh my god, Shia Kami, thank you for the freaking prime, my brother. How you been keeping? Thank you so much, bro. Much love, much love. Not trying to watch this ad. That's fair. Thank you, Venom. I appreciate that, homie. I'm gonna download that now so we can get ready for ourselves here. I would prefer this in pink. Why is it in pink, man? Whatever, it's fine. They're branding. Okay. Oop, spelled that wrong. Take flight. Change that now. And boom, we are ready to go, guys, for the next series as well here. As flight are coming in. Flight, there we go. Okay, guys, we're nearly ready for ourselves now here. We're going to be coming in to game number 3 series-wise. This is the team and the strongest team, or one of the strongest teams. Second placement right now for our third games, but standing between us and a possible win here. Our team take flight for the final game here tonight against ourselves. This is going to be a little bit tough. I say that a little bit because it was not easy trying to play against them last time. We're playing against Amphis. I mean, they got Hercules to cast there. I didn't even realize. They got Fades, Scrubbed, and Amphis here for today with Hercules at the helm of casting them. And we're here now coming in for tonight. Rocket League, Rlcs, OCE, and take flight to play it against us right now. Standing between us and a possible win all the way to the grand finals here past Swiss stage with a very good result and a seed here for the overall placements. Oh, Matthew already. Some panic moments from the first attack here, but the players have looked confident in the previous 2 games. That's unfortunate. This is a good team. Oh, Flight is a very, very good team. Recent signing with one of my friends as well there. My very, very good man. And now that's going to go into the back of the net. One of their managers, I believe he's manager, or I don't know what position he actually has, but he's a very good friend of mine. He used to play for, or cast or work for 86GG, having set up his own RLCS team here in different regions, starting off with Mania. I think it was EU, then he went to what was it? South America, that's the one. That's what I'm trying to think of. Screw up now up in the air, flip reset. Blocked there from Chubb. chuff play there, I'm not gonna lie. Not too bad, but already, like I said, gotta watch out for the attacks here coming from the opposite team, and they gotta watch out mainly for their boost amount. Knowing the difference in rank is not gonna be easy enough for happy birthday. Thank you, Vash. It's a bit late there, a month or two, but I appreciate that. Matthew, maybe. Oh, not familiar with the Freez, but his PFP is peak. Wait, let me actually check. I didn't even get to see his PFP. No, you're right. You're right. What a play there from Chubb. I honestly thought that looked like a Doomsday dish, but unfortunately for him, it seems it will not be the case. There, wait, Rooster. Oh, who are Flight? This is a recent team that was picked up there in last Open. When I was casting originally for Freez as well there earlier for Open season number 2. Sorry, Open number 2 there for Boston Major. I thought, what a shot from Amphis. Hey, Foxy. How you been keeping, man? What a shot there as well, scrubbed. This is going to be a heavy team. Very, very heavy team to play off of. Not an easy one to overcome, especially with the output that they can deliver here. But now with Rooster, flip, reset, pop there. Matthew, what the hell is happening? It seems Team Freez seems to be the kryptonite. They can't handle elite for too long. It's like hot potato. What is happening for Team Freez? No clue, but hey, if it gets us a goal, it gets us a goal as Matthew comes in with his first here for today. But now it's remaining here. It's going to be Matthew. Double tap here now. Angle there for Chubb to save it just about here. Matthew bumped. Matthew now it's scrubbed as well as Rooster clears it out finally, finding an offensive time to get this ball away from their half here. They've just been in roasted territory for so long as Chubb comes in with a 50. Rooster again. Last man back. I'll watch out to make sure he doesn't lose it. And scrub again. Slaps it up high. Why is everyone and their mother here from the tide of Team Freez in offense, boys? Start differentiating yourselves and go back to the rules I saw. Like I said, the confident rotations we saw last time is what got this team their very own goals. So unless they got a strategy cooking that I don't know about, I have no clue right now for why everyone's up there. But Chubb there, ready for an attack. He's got that ball. Chubb 50 pinching that shot. They're taking his time with the dribble this time, starting to learn from their previous mistakes here. But Amphis, very odd preset, I'm not gonna lie. Outplayed there. Rooster, gotta watch out. Now shot there from Scrub. Pinch. Lost it off the ceiling now with Chubb. Soft touch. Amphis. Freez is not even aiming for the ball. He's aiming for the player. He wants nothing more than to delete a player here. But Matthew must deflect to Chubb's 50. Up in the air. That ball will go with Scrubbed. Redirects it back again. And Rooster's ready for this touch here. Slaps it up high to Chubb. Chubb ready for his very own here. Managed to neutralize some of it. Soft touching it away. But it's back to the opponent's offense. This ball will go. As opponents wise, it seems Amphis is ready for this one. Screw up there again and fades up into the ceiling. Up in the air he will go with the Matthew. Soft touching there. The offense back is going to be scrubbed there 2-2 with around 2 minutes remaining per minute. Still time for Team Freez to bring back the offense that got them the wins here previously. Rooster pre-jump and that just to assist Chubbs, and this ball will go. Lobs float right over the head of the goal line there against Freez, and Matthew just about able to see the boost here. Maybe. Oh no, that is it. Wait, Chubb just wanted to get that back. What even happened? I thought, did they get a little bit too arrogant there? I feel from Flight, thinking that they had that goal. Took too much time there, and that's a return from Matthew instead. Nearly got that 50 to let that ball go in here off that challenge as well. Close takes here between both teams, and either one of them missed one mistake, and it's all over. This little balance that we got cooking up right now will finally find himself at a near nigh end. As a 50 comes in from Matthew again. Fades there 50 from Rooster. Into the corner, hoping to attack. Chubb there with a follow-up. That's too heavy. But Matthew steals that boost ball back. It's up in the air from the ceiling. Ready for the touch here once more. And that's into the back of the net. There we go. Rooster now with Scrub. Rooster pre-jump again. Chubb finally able to clear it, but just about in the hands of Scrub. This ball will go back. Soft touching this one in to the corner. Keeping possession close here. Matthew ready, but Amphis again with a follow-up. Double tap might just be his if he misses it. And that's into the back. That will go. I knew it eventually. Unfortunately, couldn't save it in time. Good attempt there from the last man back, Rooster, but Chubb, apologies. But Amphis just that much faster. And that is into the back of the net. Game finish. For everyone here tonight, this is still looking very possible for Rooster to bring this back here. This ball will go off the side. Pump that one up. Chubb bumped as well. Fades, clearing it out. Rooster again, slapping this ball away. Reading one of the best commentators. It's very hard to say, I'm not gonna lie. Amphis pinch. Matthew. Great jump on this one again, trying to clear this one down. Maybe last couple of seconds to use here with pinch coming in from Rooster in the meantime. Slapped his high again, scrub. Heavy touches from him now. He's starting to waste those precious seconds that this team does need. Doomsday Dish, maybe. Possibility was there, but taking his time again. Amphis reads that play. Rooster, heavy touch to the back. It's going to be played off by Scrub here right now. And a save there, maybe. Yes, it will. That's going to be over. Matthew. Wait. Not over just yet there again. We've had a 0-second goal last time. We can maybe do it once more. As Matthew lobs it up to the corner. Pre-jump there from Chubb. Soft touch there to the teammate. Matthew up again. Back with Scrub. And Amphis still on the ball somehow with no boost. Wait, this is over his head here. Rooster pre-jump. That's not enough here. And that's GG's. Chubb couldn't come in time. And that's game over for Team Freez. As Flight will take it just about by 3-2. Not the most confident results. I've seen teams outdo us and tougher games here. But this one did not go out-handedly just yet here. Freez tried their best to keep it mano-a-mano, but unfortunately we'll have to contend with the fact that they couldn't end it in time, and that will be it for us right now. Team Freez, your winners for this one right now. Is Rlcs even streaming? I don't see her. Unless Flight have their own stream cooking. I don't even see it. But let me check a Flight. Take Flight. Do they have their own channel? I wonder. Yeah, they do. Oh, they do. So she's streaming on their channel. I see now. Okay, guys, let's go. I was wondering why Rlcs wasn't streaming. Overlay needs to be fixed. Oh, damn it. My bad. There we go. Is that right? No, it's not. I was right. Oh, shoot. Why did I fix that randomly? My bad. Is that Scrub Killer? No, that's Scrubbed A. Their sister. Finally in. Game number 2 here. Rooster taking his time with the dribble, lobbing it through. Gotta watch out now for Matthew. He's ready for the ball any given the moment, and he finally finds the time to get onto it. Making his play here. A pinch there from Scrubbed, and Amphis deleted with Scrubbed. Being the victim of that demo pinch. Oh my god, Chubb so close, only if he connected. Also, it would be very awkward to see Scrub Killer, instead of playing EU, he's an OC randomly, you know? Wait, Chubb, taking his time with his dribble. This is looking easy. This is looking nice. This is looking real nice. It's up in the air we go. Moment to shine here as Brewster gets a dribble here against Amphis. A couple more aerial plays. Reset maybe from the ceiling. He done it last time. One more to beat. Matthew in the corner. Good pass there, maybe. Finding an angle close. Scrub saves it. And again, he's going to have to do it once more. Lobbing it to the corner to Amphis. And no one really able to block his attempt at saving this one right now. Bump there coming in maybe from Fades. Matthew. Hoping to find a long clear here from Chubb. Chubb maybe 2 touches read. Rooster attack. His claw's not sharp enough just yet to outdo him. But it's going to be Fades himself. Messing up his dribble, but back again with Chubbs. To the side wall, this ball will jump up here. Matthew bump now Fades. Simple air dribble here. Reed there going long for this one. Rooster. Whole team of Freez having nothing in the tank. Up in the air once more. That's a simple 2-touch dribble there. And that's a double tap from Fades. Not even surprised. Taking the first goal. Took them a long time, sure, but couldn't keep them off from too long from a net there. Minute and 30 of gameplay. But eventually, this roster of Freez just didn't have enough boost to stop the attack. And that is in. We have the kickoff. Could be changed here. Rooster trying to read this play. That was close. One more attack, Matthew. Good touch here to Rooster, but he lobs it all the way back to his own corner. Not the best, especially since the opponent is stealing our boost. Now with Chubb. Good outplay. Fades. Ready for this one. Amphis misreads it. Taking his time now, Matthew. And again here now, Matthew. One more touches. That's a heavy touch. That's a save there again. Redirected in time. And that's Fades. Might just be in as well. Oh my god, what a save. But maybe the second one. I honestly thought Fades nearly saved it, but of course he didn't. This is a pro player. Fades himself managed to bounce back in time to steal that boost. So see the ball, apologies for that goal. 2-0. See this one down off the kickoff. Close attempts here. Matthew missing it this time. I see Amphis. Stealing pinch. And that's a double coin again, as we can see. Bounce out the corner. That's a lucky there play from Matthew. Sealing up there. Amphis misreads it. Fades. Pass there to Chubb. Chubb finally nearly getting a shot. That's the first one we've seen in so long. of this game here. 2-0 right now. Matthew so close, and this one finally. Chubb, what is happening? Lobs this one open. That was an only opportunity, second opportunity we've seen right now. Oh my god, wait. Matthew now. Chances here for the dribble. He's taken to the ceiling again. Powerful shot! Oh my god, Matthew ricochets that one in. Feels like a ceiling pinch I was watching with the power this one got. Even Amphis caught off guard alongside Fades, it seems. No one really reacting to that in time from Polite. And that's in from Matthew. 2-1 here. 50 there off the kickoff. Winning it away. Placement is ready for Amphis. Sorry, Fades, he's ready. Flip reset, 2 touches. That's it. Pinches this one away. Scrub. To the corner. Rooster there ready. Lob this one through to Chubb here. That's a good redirect coming in time for Scrub, threatening this defense of this roster up in the air. Amphis again. Heavy touch off the backboard. Chubb once more. Maybe the little 2 bumps and oh no! Mere centimeters from a possible tie here. Shot there again. That's Chubbs with the redirect, and that's in. That's just in. That is just in. I'm not even surprised. What are you watching? Rlcs OCE. Alloué, mio les amis. Salut, ça va? What a shot that was, Chubb. Lobbing this one in. I wasn't even surprised. I knew it the second I saw that pass off the sidewall. That is in no matter what. The tie here for Team Freez. And once again, placing this kickoff much better than last time. Chubb off the backboard, Fades, trying to read it, and he does, but Rooster, 2 touches, hoping to maybe outdo the 2. In defense is Chubb, last man back, shot again, and it will be saved from Fades in the meantime. He's up in the air. Good save. And once more we go. Back again, good touch from Matthew. Fades ready for this ball. In the meantime, Demo maybe. Chubb lobbing this one to Rooster. Rooster shot! Oh my god! Freez is cooking! Ice cold performance, the perfect chemistry, finally starting to showcase itself. Phase just about able to scrape the ball there. And unfortunately not for too long before they slide off that post back in their own net. And in there goes. GG's. For the first game here, we do see OCE Australians taking it away here off the backboard. Save, bumped there on Matthew. As Amphis steals the boost, pre-jump from Scrubbed off the backboard it goes, and just as we take the lead here, we're getting threatened with the loss of it. Matthew 50, Chubb there ready, prepared, that's a demo. No boost spawn in time. Chubb going for the ceiling pinch instead. Well placed, but unfortunately that's not fast enough or threatening enough, really. Good flick. Right there from Rooster again. Time for himself here now. Off the sidewall, this ball will go up in the air. Fades, pre-jump from Chubbs. 2 people out taking him, and it's Amphis now left alone, hoping to find his teammate Scrub with no boost. As he clears it for the pinch. Good pinch up from Matthew again, but Chubb ready, prepared for the follow-up this time. Much faster the reactions here from Freez. As Flight trying to take flight with Amphis. A pinch there. That's over the head of Fades here. Bump maybe as well on his carve. That's an open net. Maybe Fades is able to react back in time. Again. Coming with a redirect. Shot there once more. That's in the back of the net. Nope, never mind. That was some to follow. It's going to be Fades with a save, and Amphis clearing it again. Wait, last couple of seconds remaining of this game. Matthew, your job is to clear it. As a pre-jump comes in for Fade. Then from Scrub. Last 2 seconds. Watch out for this pass. And as the dribble will fail here right on the spot. As Team Freez will be your winner for this game. What a series finale. But here we are. Game number 2 goes in favor for Team Freez. Oh, that's what you meant. My bad. That's what you meant. 3-2 and then 2-3. There we go. That's more accurate. Thank you so much there, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. I have to change that real quick. Sorry. Let me just do that real quick while I got the time. Okay. No. Okay, let me just go to Alpha Console real quick. Can I even try? Okay, where is the button? Where's my button for this? Oh, here it is. Plugins, Alpha Console, toggle Alpha Console, ball profile, Nexus, all this. Oh shoot, that's why. Shoot, there we go. Okay, let's try now. 1 second, sorry. Let me just change that real quick. I think it's gonna take a second or 2 to react in time, but here we are. What's happened here? Oh, game crashed. Never mind. Okay, I guess more time. 1 second. When are you gonna get the boost? Oh yeah, 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to. Game crashed for one player here. It seems they're trying to stop it. What's happened here? Are we finally fixed? No, we're just. Yeah, okay. I got some time to kill then. That's fine. Okay, we're finally back, I think. Ball casting. Finally. That took a bit. I think players are ready. Yes, they are. Good to go as the game starts for game number 3. It was even quite earlier. We're finally back here as this game begins for team. Everyone over here tonight. Maybe Rooster for the redirect here as well. Finds an angle, maybe. Pre-jump coming in. Wait, Chubb finally finding a shot. Maybe now it's blocked once more. Redirect from Chubb, faking it to Matthew. Matthew in the corner, ready, prepared. Maybe Amphis an attack, hopefully. But game number 3, a lot of opportunities now to learn from our previous mistakes that this team has made and maybe excavate an opportunity for a new game here. It has been close, a lot of the games here tonight. But much closer than I expected, honestly, for some of this. Hopefully now. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's not working. I think I have to restart my game, that's why. Yeah, it's not working. Sorry, I couldn't get the freeze ball in time here. Just it's not scanning for me for some reason. Might have to restart my game and let that thing happen because Alpha Console isn't natively picking it up immediately here. Shot there. Rooster jumping in the way of Matthew's clearance. But Team Freeze right now is trying their best to bring this game away here as Chubb trying to read this a pass and misses it with no boost in the tank. And open shot there from Fades and Matthew ready for the ball. Clears it out. Up in the air. That was the most threatening play there for a second or two as the ball floated right in front of the goal line. Breather from Scrubbed again. And then now Chubb finally getting away with the ball there. Matthew finding some comfort zones here from this team. Wait, what is happening? Fine, too slow to the ball. That could have been a bad moment. A very, very bad moment. But a minute 30. No goal scored just yet, but it was close like this like on game 1 as Team Freeze lost the first one here. Losing it again this time. A Rooster now. Taking his time here off the side wall, lobbing it through. Not the best, too slow as Fades. Sets it up, Amphis, pre-jump, and he's scrubbed there, going for the bump on last man back. Matthew, jump there again, outdone. Off that speed, Fades again, ready from the ceiling. Reset catch to Rooster. And scrub once more. Taking his chances now, Matthew, no boost with Chubb. Has to do something, blocked there from Matthew as he floats down. Blocked it again, Rooster clears it out. Over the 50 we go here, up in the air. That's a pre-jump away. Shot there once more. That's a redirect here. Oh my god, what a redirect nearly that was as well. Fades once more up to the ceiling. Reset catch. And that's a pinch there from Matthew. No follow-up there, unfortunately. Scrubbed is faster than the ball here. He's got a very threatening irrigible looking like it too. Chubb, pre-jump again. He's got the irrigible now. Chubb, what can he do? He's got a reset. Another reset catch. Bump on Amphis. Dribble that down. Hoping to find Matthew here. And unfortunately, Rooster is going to be there first. Matthew nearly getting killed midway through his push forward. Pass from Rooster. Rooster flip reset here. Double flip reset even. Shot there to Chubb. Chubb finally finding an opportunity. Fades. Not a lot of boost, it seems. They're even working with fumes here from the side of team. Take flight! As they're struggling to even spread their wings here right now up in the air. Scrubbed again. Past the Fades off the corner. Right where Matthew is situated. Off the backboard. Strong dribble here as well. 50 again to Scrub. And then Chubb now. Outdoing 1-2. Amphis blocked, but he's got a lot of boost here to wake up for it. Scrub clears it. Back to 50 there to Matthew. Pinch there down to the ground. Straight into the hands of Fades, it seems. There's no player here. From the side of Freeze was prepared, but that's a good cooks here. Well placed as well with the speed and clearance up. Chubb slaps it high. Fades not wasting his boost here, it seems, as passer comes to Rooster. Rooster off the backboard. Fades again ready for the touch. 1 minute remaining, and this is the fight for match point as well. Need to remind you, everybody. Reset catch. Pinching it out. And that one maybe looking threatening enough to maybe get a goal off of the play here. Rooster, not a lot of boost left there. No one from the side of team Freeze has any boost at all. What happened? Rooster wasting what meager he had. Oh no. Close there now, Rooster. Good dribble. Controlling this one nicely. Hoping to get a pinch there with Chubb, and that does come in time. Catches Amphis off guard as he was the last man back earlier. Now changes to Scrub here as he tries to find a clearance. One more touch, getting a bump here at least as Rooster slaps it up high. Outdoes Amphis, and he's just about scraping the ball here from side to side. It seems Matthew is going to get to the ball first. One more attack. Fades is ready. Amphis on the rotate back here. Pinch. Rooster Bump. Oh, that's an open net. That's in. No stopping that one. That's GG's. 1-0 with 30 seconds remaining. Chubb caught off guard with that 50. Fades immediately, alternating to remove. And the sitting duck was our one man. Manny, thank you for follow earlier. Taking his time off the kickoff here, Amphis. Knowing what a threatening moment a kickoff can be. It happened last time. Rooster. Flip reset. Pop over one. Then the second coming in. Matthew soft touching this one. Keeping it close. That's a pinch there to Rooster. Rooster bump. And Fade stopping that in time here. That is it for Chubb. 10 seconds remaining again. Maybe a pre-jump from one of the offending teams. As Amphis stops this ball. And that's GG's scrub there with the second goal. And that's game over. Match point lost for team Freez here, as game also will go in favor for team Freez. So close. So close for team Freez here. They kept it close a lot of the time, but just none of the attacks going past the defense of team Flight right now. Using the wing length, their wingspan, to stop a lot of the shots here. Great defense with the side of team Freez here today. Oh, sorry, great defense with the side of team Flight, but Freez, so close, so close. Could have been an opportunity to take in some of them, but not as potent with some of the attacks as well as I had hoped there. But hopefully now we've learned from those mistakes and we move on, push forward here as the game will still continue. Series is still going on. Hope's not lost just yet. But Flight, for very obvious reasons, one of the stronger teams here today. Number 2. And if we're playing this well against them, a lot of other teams shouldn't be a problem. But Flight have had some issues with Freez here during midst of the gameplay. And the bigger thing here has been specifically the defense with a lot of it. It took them around 4 minutes 30 to get their first goal even. So it's make or break at any given moment. Were you on purple out? Yeah, I made it. Saving the shot here now. He's up in the air. Matthew dribbling this one down. 50 pinch. Then to Chubb. He's up in the air. There's Scrub trying to get to that ball. He does. There up a touch. And pre-jump there from Chubb as well. Catches, nearly fades off guard, but he's taking his time here now. Rooster as well. Bumped this as well. Once more, Amphis now. Whoa, that's a great fake. Against 2. That's 3. He's outdone now. Nearly. One more to beat, but that's a save there from this time from Chubb. Won't be outdone so easily. Rooster pinch. Chubb with a pre-jump here. One more touch. Will be threatening enough to at least outdo the whole team. And that's a shot there. Rooster finds the bottom right corner. Is there a website you can go for live scores and brackets? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, my friend. Here you go. I will give you the very link I am using. There you go, my man. What ranks are these? Buddy, it's literally SSL. What are you talking about? Well, for SSL for OC, at least. Good touch from Fades. First touch heavy, though, but controls it well. Up to Matthew. He's forgone his Octane that he's been using this whole game. Maybe finally using to the Fennec might just change up his strategies. Amphis flick. Up in the air again. Taking us down low here now. Fades it, but up. Actually, just redirect back to his own side here. What happened with that touch? I'm not going to lie. That was very confusing. Phase just trying to keep the offense out here. Up there. Now it's Scrub blocking it. And a demo. There comes a double demo from Chubb. Double kill. To the midfield we go with Matthew. He's also does a triple kill now, but this is the opposite team. Yeah, Scrubs, Fades, and Amphis are a solid roster. Saved it from Rooster just in time, as it seems one of our members was awkward. No pre-jump coming in this time. Just waiting to see what Scrub pulls off here in the corner. Yes, I0. Up in the air again. Fades. Blocked by Rooster. Now it's Scrub once more. Reset. Catch up there in the midfield here. Nearly into the corner. It's awkward, but Rooster manages to clear it out here. Just about Amphis. Hoping to find a touch. Gets it. Pinched there. Back to Matthew. Matthew in the corner. It's awkward, but that ball will redirect right into the hands of Amphis, it seems, as the pinch comes in. 50, that one's down. What do you think of Coupier's team? I don't think they're bad. Wait, Coupier, what team do they have, Cyrex? No! Is there anyone for the save here? It seems not, because it took them a long time. Chubb, that dribble was coming in all the way past our half lane like there. Chubb, flip, reset, catch. Maybe a bump there at the same time on Fades. He's a threatening player, Chubb. To see up in the air like this, but pass there to Amphis. Amphis taking his time with this air dribble here. Pre-jump from Rooster, or Matthew, apologies. That's a pinch coming in from Chubb, actually. Back to Scrub again. Amphis pinch there now in the meantime. 1-0 for Freez if they kept up this very, very limited offense here. But at the same time, their defense working overtime just to save a lot of these shots. Ooh. That's a save here in the meantime. That's a good bump as well from Rooster. He's got the second attack. That's a misdirect there. Unfortunately, he just managed to bump his teammate while he was trying to set up a dribble. Flicked it over the head of one. That's a demo. And in the background, Amphis plays his pass off here to the midfield here. Fades, threatening up an air dribble. This is it. Really, really unforgiving time, it seems. As a pass comes in up in the air. Rooster now. One more reset. Could catch him in time as 2 minutes remain of this game here. Pass to Matthew off from Chubb. Too many double commits. Exactly. I totally agree with you. That's a shot there to Chubbs, actually. Fade there again for the save. Clears it out. That's so many demos. Matthew up. Passes it to Chubb. Chubb off the side. Oh! That was a good redirect. I'm not going to lie. Nasty. Save there again up in the air. A scrub. 50 this one down. Off the dribble there. Demo that comes in just in time. But that's a clearance as well. Fades last man back. Chubb there again. Open net maybe. Rooster save from Scrub there. Amphis slows it down again. The ball. Layman's offense. Too simple. But nonetheless threatening enough to catch Flight off guard here. We should have made to be their kryptonite somehow. I don't know how. This happened last time. Where these games were very close here against Flight. Pre-jump there. Good save from Chubb. But gotta watch out. Too many double commits again. Still committing the same mistake. As Chubbs comes in time to stop that. And using too much boost as well. It's Koopy or Nukes at MCAD. I have not heard of MCAD. I'm sorry. Wait, redirect there. Double tap, maybe? Yeah, joke. Matthew owns Dino's. Good. Oh, wait, that's up. That's threatening. Amphis to the corner. Trying to get that demo there, it seems, from Freez, but it's not happening. That's a great shot. That's just a great shot. Bar down from Rooster. Oh, my God. Catching them off guard with that attack absolutely out of nowhere. They bounce off that ramp. Set up there from Rooster. Lob that one in and scrub with nothing. Playing like us there for a second from the previous game's performance. That's 2-0 now. We're mirroring Flight right now, if you guys think about it. Because if you look at the results, it was 2-3 from Freez and Flight last game. Oh, no, never mind. I spoke too soon. Yeah, that's it. Scrub takes it. 2-1. 32 seconds remaining. I say that and all of a sudden it goes into game 4. As I was saying, 2-3 for Freez and Flight in the first game, and then 3-2 for Freez in the second game. So 0-2, and then we were about to do the same thing again, but 2-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-1. We'll take it. We'll take 2-1. It's a confident showing of their results here, but still gotta make sure with the remaining 30 seconds that it doesn't go all the way into the dustbin with all their efforts. Passer again, pre-jump from Matthew, and that's it. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Ay. Oh, Rooster missing the open net. Didn't take his time that he didn't think he had. And that's a passer to Amphis. Chubb with nothing in the tank, and that's GG's. 2-2. What happened to your bed? It's broken. The bed frame's cracked. Matthew, reacting this maybe to Rooster in time. Gotta watch out for the remaining couple of seconds that we have left of this game as Amphis try to score a demo here. Soft touching this up. That's a save just in time for Chubb. Clearing this out in here for Matthew. He's off from the dribble alone here. Amphis taking his time with this one here. And he's got it. Flip, reset, pop. Wait, maybe to Chubb here in time. Matthew, this is looking threatening. One more off from the ceiling. There we go. Chubb, he gets the 0-second goal. He gets the 0-second goal. The doomsday dish of a lifetime pass from Matthew. Scrub and Amphis, arrogant in there. Steamed in their own arrogance. Thought it was all over. That is it. What a shot from Team Freez to win the game as well. Not over just yet. I had genuinely thought it would all be over for a second or two. But God bless, we managed to bring it back just in the last second and push this all the way to game 5. Thankfully, the lead didn't last for too long. Unfortunately, the lead didn't last for too long. But hey, we'll take a good goal from our part here for Team Freez. 3-2, we'll take it. Solid performance in the end to have won it away. Off from the OT, the 0-second goal here. Clutch up from Chubb. Well placed, especially that pass from Matthew. So well, but the issues are just so obvious from Team Freez right now. That is a problem against, especially Take Flight. They make it more exposed, I should say. And that seems to be, like I said before, with mechanical focused players like these 3 are from Chubb, from Matthew, from Rooster. The problem comes down to that they're too heavily focused with using a lot of their boosts that they've kind of mess away their offense against a team that, like Flight, that focuses on their chemistry and rather than sometimes the individual skill. Not to say that Freez hasn't been doing it. They have been doing exactly that, the same thing. But reciprocating it hasn't been too easy if they're getting attacked by 3 men on offense here, is it? Is that your bet? Yes, it is, Juk. Yeah, my bed's broken, bro. The frame's gone. I'm sleeping on a broken frame, man. But yeah, second game here now. Sorry, 5th game final between Flight. As the 50 comes in off the kickoff immediately. That's a demo. Rooster gonna get that touch in time. It's gonna be Matthew alone for the attack. Really outdoes Freez, but maybe a shot from Chubb finally will clear up an attack. Oh, so close. Freez just comes in time for the save. Pitched there again. Matthew couldn't really cut in time here. It seems the 50 comes in from Amphis, and Flight once again breathing new oxygen into this game here for themselves. They're already starting out to attack here for them in the meantime. As Amphis slaps this one down. That's a finally overall beat. Wait, 50 attack. That's a shot for Rooster. Oh my god. What happened there from Flight? Amphis with a touch I didn't expect, and Fade's got in the way of the rotations. Every man back from the side of Team Fake Flight. All of a sudden, this ball goes in, finds itself as Scrub desperate to clear it out, but game already set. Match score here in Game 5 as Amphis plays from the ceiling. Heavy on the touch here, taking his time for the clearance is going to be Rooster, and nearly loses it there, but luckily enough that goes wide for this team. Matthew misses the clearance. Back to Rooster. Rooster up the sidewall. Pre-jump from Amphis. He misses it. Maybe a bit of nervous are kicking in here for Flight. Now that Game 5 is a due. As Matthew plays it out for Amphis off the sidewall. There's a good demo. Scraping just by there. Rooster clearance. This should be good, guys. Yes, Solaris, welcome in. Hope you guys are excited for Game 5 performance in LTS OCE. This is the last game in a 3-0 back-to-back performance. Hat-trick from our team of Team Freez here, who only need this final game against Flight to qualify for main event. Well, past main event anyways. That's a shot there again. Fades. High with this ball. Lobs it up. Flip reset shot. That's in. Nearly. Chubb saves it. Has to lob it for the clearance there. Taking his time with possession. Flick once. A bump there. Attack from Rooster. Saved there from Scrub. But still Matthew has an opportunity this time that he could take. I'm starting to lose my weight. This series playing with SSLs. I'm not playing with SSLs. I'm just commentating SSLs or Seek. That's a 50 there again. Now with the Rooster once more. 50 away. Clearance down from our man himself, Matthew. Matthew. So close with that one. But Fades again, pinching this one down. Amphis finds a second touch here. The crucial one that he needed in this moment. It's an unforgiving time here for Team Freez. And also Team Take Flight. Still trying to spread their wings, but they've been stuffed. They're clipped. Bumps coming in galore. Physicality is great, but you got to make sure it's timed well. Otherwise, you're just putting themselves in bad positions. And Rooster right now slides it up to the side wall here. No, like a GC key with it. Oh, yeah. I will be bringing back the series. There is like two videos I've gotten edited, so don't worry. They will be back. What? Flight! Panicking in front of Freez's net. What is happening? As they missed an open net, quite literally. I'm not even joking about that. That was literally an open net of open nets there. And that just lopped off the side of the post there. Oh my god, that's a double tap. What is happening to Fly 50 again? Rooster. Freeze getting away with good, like, genuine daylight murder here. As the flick comes in, Scrub saves it. Oh my god. Taking his time now. He's up in the air, 50. Blocking this attack. Chubb has it. One more for the block. Oh, he nearly had it too. Oh my god. What is happening? The Flight right now, remaining 2 minutes. That is not a lot. Also, no hate in the chat. I will immediately be muting you guys. The blockage here. Amphis up in the air. 50, that one down. Rooster has to find the 50 with Matthew. From the sidewall we go. Hey, Jadva, this is genuinely the most greatest upset we will see. As Scrubs comes in with a shot. That's a save from Chubb again. Clears up. Lobs this one high. Oh my god. Pass there. And Matthew once more. Once more slaps this to the sidewall. Taking this to corner 50 again. Blocking this one in the meantime. Rooster taking his time with possession. Chubb once more. Taking this way to the side. Matthew. Attack. They're coming in from Phase. Free jump again from Rooster in the meantime as Matthew gets his ball back. 52 seconds remaining. How is this happening right now? Panicking in front of two open nets that this team of Flight could have had. Matthew with a save. Oh no, this is the moment. This is the moment we've choked it all. No, it's not. Fades. A bump there coming in from the back. That's a pre-jump from Chubb. All the way from the ceiling. What is happening? Round 4 here. Sorry, no, this is round 3. Oh wow, what a lob there. Chubb in the meantime. Then with Amphis. Takes it away. It's up in the air. Fades. That's a slash down. Oh my god, Amphis. 21 seconds remaining. What is happening? Freeze! Will this be the game they win? How do they do it? Clutched up in game number 4 with that 0-second goal. Last second bid. Oh no! Passer from Amphis. That's a double tap. Oh, choke the defense. Choke the defense hard, Team Freeze. What is happening? That redirect double tap. Oh my god. Oh my god. In the end there. Couldn't save it. Team Freeze only had 5 seconds remaining, but right off the kickoff, they get one touch flip reset from Amphis. The second one, not gonna happen, but here we go. Here we go into overtime. The second one in this series overall as Amphis steals the boost. That's a pre-jump coming in. Flip reset from Fades. That's Chubb outplaying him. Matthew. Solid attack here. He's got one to beat. Oh, Rooster using too much. That's all way straight away to Amphis. Amphis now again. That's a shot saved there. Good demo from Rooster in the meantime. An offensive attack here coming in. He's got the air dribble. This is looking threatening. Bumped to second. Oh, so close. Matthew tried to lend a hand here. Chubb last man back. There's only one more to beat. Scrub for the flip reset. Couldn't use more. Matthew again. Playing harsh with a touch here from the ceiling. This ball will go. One more pass to Rooster. Shot! So close! Oh no, Chubb has nothing. Chubb has nothing. Someone needs to lend a hand. Rooster saves it. Oh, they're engaged at rule 64. I don't know what else could be called. 50 play that out. Up from the side wall here again. Chubb. That's Amphis with the second touch here. Threatening the defense of Team Freeze as Rooster clears it out. Matthew left alone on the attack. All he needs to do is score this goal as Amphis clears it for the side wall here. That's a miss and a big one. Fades has to lend a hand to scrub off the side wall. Eyes up in the air. Matthew pre-jumping that. That's a good bump, but watch out for that second attack. That's a save there from Chubb in the meantime. Heavy clear here is coming in. Maybe that's a good bump as well, but it's still in the hands of the opponents. Freeze are there, ready, prepared for this touch. As Amphis gets one to the second, to the third. All the way past down midfield here finally, but Chubb taking his time, faking out one. Could get the second. Scrub was prepared. Oh, wait, faking. Going for the dribbles. Matthew playing the smart off the dribble here. He's got nothing in the tank. That's a bump there. Amphis getting slotted. This is like ping pong. Shot there for Rooster. Oh, that was so close from Fades, though. One more attack. Fades is ready. Matthew pass. Loaded up the Chubb. He gets it. We win. Team Freeze will be your winner. Pass there from Matthew. Sets up Chubb over the heads of Scrubs and Fades. This game is over. Freeze! Take it all the way in 3-0, not losing one series in Swiss stage, Rlcs OCE Open number 2. Oh my god! Oh my god! A roster that nearly went away with daylight murder right before our very eyes, but the justice system delivered an overtime in favor for Freeze, only for them to lose it again. Team Freeze will be your winner. Your caster grounds are here, ready to deliver an amazing stream. What a game series that was, and what a grand finale as well at the same time. Congratulations to Team Freeze. They've knocked out Team Flight from their current standing, going away for their own very own 3-0 sweep as well in Rlcs OCE. And I think if we take number 2 seed, that would be just amazing for a Swiss stage. But look at the performance right now from Flight. I'm just looking at their current standings as well, because they went 3-1 against Surge Esports, and then they went 3-1 as well against Chopped Unks. So taking it, we knocked out the 2nd seed from their current standing, from their very own throne. Chubb in main event, everybody. What are we talking about? Chubb in main event. What a series finish. What a series finish. That is it from us here on the Ground Zero stream. Oh my god. Vaughn is up, guys. With the upset of the century. A roster that no one had confidence in, but Team Freeze proving it tonight with a win like that. 3-0, they're Quavy and Venom. 3 freaking 0, boys. Let's go. Congratulations. Congratulations to the lads. That is just amazing performances. What a play. What a play. Chubb with the finisher for today. Congratulations, everybody. That was it for today's stream here. That will be it from me, Ground Zero overall. Hey, Evo. RLO, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. That'll be, as I said, that'll be it from me, guys. That's going to be overall from me. I'm done for today, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully, we'll see you guys in for main event. I'm hopefully going to be casting that too. For Team Freeze would be an honor. But yeah, like I said, that will be it from us over here on the stream. I'm going to go raid, take flight here real quick, adding insult to injury, of course, because that's how I play it. But yeah, take flight. Congratulations. Unfortunately for them, they tried their best, but we will be the winners today. They lost, yeah. Flight lost against us there, bro. Me. Okay. Okay, guys. I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Good night. Take care, everybody. Good night. Good night. Always nice seeing you, GZ. Always nice seeing you guys as well. Thank you, guys, GZ. Great casting. Much love to y'all. Take care, everybody. On to another round. No, we won 3-0. We won every single series. We won every single game. We took all the dubs, bro. All the dubs.